floor, getting taken down, Nova at the same time, able to find something, and now it's all down to Patman. Watch the fight. The drop down off the ball.
Man, dibantai gini kita guys.
This is just phenomenal stuff from Fnatic. There's no other way to put it. What a half they put out.
Rallying back in the biggest way, making this so damn competitive. PRX now, work cut out for them to get ready to swap sides because they are looking off kilter here at the moment. They will need to find their footing, see if they're going to be able to do that after the halftime break. But in the interim, told that we have a very special guest, one that maybe needs to give some calming words to her son because we got Lou standing by with Coach Alex's mother.
Et j'ai le plaisir d'accueillir la maman d'Alex à mes côtés, Alex Mamliyin.
Coach is smiling.
Paris, first of all, it's a pleasure to have you here, Lian, of course. And my first question is going to be about your son's passion. He's been so passionate about video games for a long time now. So, looking back at it, what are you the proudest of?
Well, I wasn't for him being into the game. I think he needs to thank me for not killing him so many years ago. But this is what his passion is. So we're supporting him right now.
And that's beautiful. I think, donc, première question, votre fils est passionné depuis des années. Qu'est-ce qui vous rend le plus fier aujourd'hui? Et ben, je pense qu'il peut me remercier de ne pas l'avoir tué il y a quelques années, évidemment, en rigolant. Mais c'est vrai que j'étais pas forcément pour ça à l'origine. Mais voilà, c'est sa passion et je suis très fière de lui. And my second question is going to be, how important is it as a parent to finally accept, your kid's passion and root for them and be supportive? Because we know it can be hard, sometimes for parents to understand this world, let's say.
I know. It's been difficult. We had huge fights, huge fights. But in the end, you love your child and you want him to do whatever he wants to do to be sure.
You want what's better for him, and I think it shows. Now, donc, deuxième question, en quoi c'est important pour les parents de laisser leurs enfants vivre leurs rêves, tout simplement, même si ça peut être compliqué au début. Et bah, tout simplement, on a eu des disputes, ça a été compliqué, mais c'était son rêve. Et maintenant, je suis très fière de le voir faire ce qu'il fait. And let's see now if Alex can find the right words to take the win on Bite, maybe French swear words. We'll see.
Well, I think we can see where some of Alex's bluntness does come from there. Like mother, like son. But let's take a look now at our Coinbase Econ report. From the start, it would have been great for the side of Fnatic, but things have been slipping. Normally, we'd be highlighting something in this position, but it's been Kayak who's very much been the lobby leader.
Yeah, he's really doing a great job with the snipers in particular, being in the right place at the right time, hitting every shot that he basically took. It felt like every time he saw a PRX player, they were on the floor. And that is a huge boon for Fnatic. Now, it gets a little weird. A ton of damage done to something there. You're absolutely right. 1,000. That's crazy. And it's not like there's a KO there where you can rack up extra damage points when they're on the floor. He's just destroying who had been the best player in the world up until this game.
Welcome, guys.
Kayak wants to show that maybe he's the better Yoru.
18, 8, and 5 at the moment, something just with 5 kills. Quad stack from PRX. Pushing forward out towards Fountain. Boaster, the only one really nearby, still just tucked away safely over by Market. Looks like something is going to go on a little bit of a deeper exploration mission.
No.
He will be able to get the better of 2 players there. Crashes does get taken down. Chronicle able to find one. Spike had been spotted.
3 lawan 4, 2 lawan 4.
Forward. Damage dealt here by Forsaken. All things
Mereka no clue, sumpah. Mereka no clue. Mereka no clue. There's no way they have fucking clue, bro. Nice!
Go ahead. Here in the hands of PRX.
Nice!
That's huge for PRX. Things were starting to slip after such a good start. Maybe this will be what gets the engine fired up again for them. Nice double or something. Even got Chronicle down to 13 off of that, so just needed one more bullet to connect. Hits the headshot anyway.
Oh, hey.
Oh, they're back.
Oh, boy.
Love them.
I do too. Wilson is just, he's got so much energy. And he's just infectious.
Jing now. Deep push here, something alongside him. Looking like he wants to try to swing this corner. Able to find one, the outlaw gets the other.
No.
Quick little exit there from something, but Kayak
Aduh.
finds two. Jing and Forsaken going to be taken down. That's a Spectre now recovered. Something arrives here over at Heaven. Drops down, gets a spot.
Oi!
Kayak sprays him down. 3 players alive here for Fnatic, looking to pull off the Thrifty instantly. The press on the Patman, they flush him forward, but he's only able to find the one, cannot get the second. Jump spot poster being seen, but there's a Spectre behind this.
Andai.
Devi does get offered a bit of a 1v1, swaps now over onto the Sheriff. Eventually finds the headshot.
Awas dari belakang.
Need 32 HP here
One
on
salvo.
Doma. Salvo goes out.
Halo bang, saya main Roblox gak bang
Mike
main?
does have a bite, will send it. Locks off this approach. Will allow for him to get the hold to half. Up the back of truck approach here. Time starting to dwindle. Devi able to find it, surviving with 2 HP. The fuse will come through. PRX will avoid catastrophe, but only just.
You have to love what you're seeing from Kayak, though, for Fnatic. He is playing out of his mind. Oh my God, and Forsaken in the back. Just getting lit up there. Getting the read that something was pushing forward there through that smoke. Just able to spray him down with the picked up Spectre. And they make a darn good run of it. But still, that's so much damage done to PRX, and they're gonna go for an op already. This is bold.
Might catch them off guard. Just wait and see for now, though. No one going to be playing on this angle. Gate Crash is set up for something to jump back across in towards a Heaven. Prowler on the chase. Quick little exit there.
Now, generally, Fnatic extremely slow on this side of the map. Something, tried to double dip, anticipated the jiggle peek, but couldn't quite get the shot to go. But obviously, you're talking about 2 teams who play extremely different styles. In terms of attacker side, PRX the fastest to get the plants down in the tournament. Fnatic the slowest. So it's going to be a test of patience here. PRX tried to play that game in the first half, couldn't quite get it to go. Comes the execute.
Falling out towards Showers Chronicle. Getting the reveal here on the Ching. Nice. Try to take him out, but Forsaken's there, the second layer, and he's able to keep protected. Patman, however, dead. Kayak arrives on the scene. Poster down to 7 HP. This is so damn difficult, especially now. Does end up falling. Finding one, it's a nice shot. It takes the teleporter.
Nice.
But Kayak gets timing. Poster gonna try to play around the world, perhaps, but looks like it will just be a sprint to the spawn to try to go for the save. And it's PRX pulling off a similar start here in the second half to what we saw at the beginning. 3 rounds in a row with a bonus conversion.
I truly don't understand how PRX gets through this round. They get hit by a massive util dump behind the truck. 2 players get spotted by the haunt. There's a grab well. There's all kinds of stuff flying in their faces, and they find a way to get 2 kills. Please explain. It's just the most PRX stuff I've ever seen.
That's the only explanation I could really offer of it. It's just PRX. But with that bonus conversion, they now find themselves back in the lead. 7. Continue to whittle away here at this economy for the side of Fnatic, who are going to be having a bit of a rough bye coming into this next one. Potentially just the 1 hero rifle. 2 singers. There's still plenty of opportunity to get some damage dealt here.
Good guy Boaster passing it over to Kayak, who is just unbelievably hot. Oh,
great shot, though.
Great flash.
Yeah. It's a solid connection. Molly now going to be lobbed in, try to stop him from getting over towards this operator, but you can't stick around for that long, so Forsaken has to give it up. Kayak will happily take that into his own hands. Give that Vandal right over to Crashies.
There's just some obsession with teams about going for these aggressive shower plays against egos. And sometimes they work, but too often I see them fail. You know, when you go against egos, you should be expecting more of a stack. You know, I think maybe you're looking for the isolated player, but it's such a gamble, especially with that operator. Crashies low, and he gets the headshot.
Utilizes that Vandal. Wasn't sure if they were going to pass it over to somebody else, given that he had 20 HP, but he keeps it and he utilizes it to great success. Ching now. Shot goes wide. to eat a headshot there from the Classics. Devi's able to find one. Jing counter swinging back through, finds another, but now he's going to be stunned. But Doma collects a third. Patman, however, here on this flank, but Poster gets the read, turns around, and finds the MasterCard Thrifty.
You just never look to gift horse in the mouth. Fnatic certainly happy to claim that operator, put it to good use. And what calls to juggle these weapons around moment to moment in this round to put them into the hands of the players who can do the damage and get them the round win. Just fantastic on the fly thinking from them. And a great start. Just a little simple thing, a flash and a good sheriff shot from Doma. They got themselves right back into this, all tied up.
Flash to the teleporter for a catch. None to be found. Fnatic staying stagnant. Stay tucked back. Obviously, no way to afford another operator coming into this round, so do have to have that as a heavy consideration here, but now they have identified it. Could be a pass over.
Here.
Dimensional drift going to be at the ready.
They gave it to Kron this time.
Kayak exploring forward, finds the burst. Checks out over towards the teleporter. Nothing going to be spotted there. We'll just go ahead. Close exit right here in the cubby, and Patman does not read it at all. Devi able to find one, gets a shot there on the Doma alongside Jing, but now Devi going to be taken down.
What happens in here?
It's Jing, only 6 bullets remaining. Chronicle with the aforementioned operators able to find him right in his sights. Nova Pulse looking for the stun. Poster, couple shots through the tube, and Forsaken not ready for crash. He's that deep in the elbow. Now it all comes down to something to see if he can work a miracle.
30 seconds left.
1v3.
Spike planted.
Unbarrel the operator, not going to be spotted. Finds one. That brings out just above him. Chronicle, however, pounds him down with the shorty in hand. Fnatic firmly back into the lead.
Man, oh man. What a showing they're putting on. A great opening win. Patman getting caught walking out in the open there. Chronicle's first shot misses. Make sure that second one doesn't. A great call there to swap over to the shorty. Finish the job, and Fnatic fans have to be ecstatic with what they're seeing here today, given the circumstances. Yeah, Alex is frustrated, has to pump the brakes. PRX just seemingly off sorts, can't get the right reads. Kayak is on an absolute tear, picking up, or maybe some of that firepower might fall away with Alfier not being here. Goodness gracious, he has looked astounding.
It's just been electric. No one really is even coming close to Kayak here at the moment. 23, 13, and 8. He's got the lead in kills as well as the lead in assists. It's been an incredible performance from him here on this Euro. Absolutely picking up the slack with Alfier's absence, but Doma also doing that in his own right. It's been a rock-steady performance from him. Some very critical clutches.
Absolutely. Kind of a weird round in front of us. PRX with a bunch of ults, but an eco buy. Mostly Sheriff, Stinger for Jing. There's a Guardian just for Boaster, but he has that Cosmic Divide. They're one away from Crashies, they're one away from Doma's ults. So they're getting into their ult cycle as well. I think normally as PRX, you'd love to just see if you can get them to commit some of those ults. Well, they might want to play for orbs. That's where PRX is trying to contest. Got pressure from both sides of the map. They're really trying to make sure that Fnatic is going to have to earn it. They're going to get into those ult cycles.
Swap to the Classic, clear the Prowler, wanting to try to keep this Bucky disguised. Should do so far. Doma, though, moving forward into showers. This is going to give him the Armageddon if he takes the orb. Considering his options in order of operations here.
Sabar.
Very suspicious of it.
Trying to bait a reaction. Oh,
Aduh, ketahuan.
through there momentarily.
Gun barrel, yeah, had been spotted somehow, but still not going to be found. Now he's going to try to do it, but Kayak already had identified it. Manages to take him down. No damage suffered. Patman lingering here within the nebula. Swoops out.
Ah,
Kayak
gila
is just
banget.
everywhere, all at once. Right now should safely come through. Double approach out of showers to try to see if they can find any damage whatsoever. Being in range with that Stinger, not going to be able to find a damn thing. Sheriff's in hand. High spot on a 1, but something now going to be taken down. Jing pushing forward, able to establish some control here in lamps. Weapon can be recovered. Load has to be committed to.
Oh my God.
Continues to play around every single angle on this site. A massive 4K to deny any thrifty antics here from PRX. Fnatic, they get up to double digits.
He is everything right now.
Gila banget ini.
Unstoppable. Just so clean with this Vandal. He is hitting every head that he looks at. And reading Forsaken's cheeky smoke plays. That just shows preparation and diligence. The coaching staff making sure that they are very aware of the way that Forsaken likes to play controllers. Just up close and personal, especially on Ecos.
Sumpah.
Op's going to be back available. Tons of ults.
He's already 2 away from another dimensional drift. He's definitely dropping 30 in this. Just 3 kills away. Pit out
A-nya
here
susah
from
masuk,
Divide,
B-nya di-
knocking off guard and
A-nya
angle.
di push, B-nya susah
He's
masuk.
all alone. Luka completely open. Forsaken for the moment, still just stuck, sat inside of the teleporter.
Wah gila juga nih samping.
Rotate something over just in case. It's a wrap attempt towards the backside of Device
Bakal
Pit
cabut lagi.
just to cover it. Sends out the gate crash
Tapi
as
Forsaken
well,
masih ada
just
di
in
dalam sih,
case.
bakal ngedenger
Using a
suara
ton of
banget deh.
util here. Try to make PRX think.
Oi!
Ooh, just misses, but that this is a B hit. So
Forsaken
far,
has managed to get out of here. Just going to be grabbing the orb. They can't pick it up.
Apaan, Crit?
Playing
Gimana
denial.
nih?
Chronicle push, walks right into the crosshair here of Pat.
Sabar. Main sabar.
Not miss that shot. Crashies. They try to go up and over the top. Spots
Oh,
him out.
nice.
Patman just a little bit faster on the
Nice
reaction.
backup, anjir.
Strikes him down, and now it's 30 seconds
Ada
remaining.
tembakan
30
jaga,
seconds left.
3v5.
kajak.
Kayak gonna try to play them in. Gets the flash, gets a kill. Forsaken gonna be
Wah,
struck down.
si dapat satu si kajak-kajak gini, cok.
Time though, still dwindling.
Still waiting.
Clone forward, Jing able to find one, just holding the door. Hits a blast pad. Hounds down
Oi.
Coaster. Round win here for PRX. Close the
Gila,
gap to one,
dipantulin
but
dulu,
once
guys. Dipantulin dulu pakai ini.
it's a
Pakai
solid
satchel,
game plan,
guys.
though, behind that Viper's Pit. Get a little bit of early aggression from something, see if he can find some value from a TP push.
Wah, si kelihatan.
Crazy good
Si
flash, too.
kelihatan
That
si
flash
kajak kalau
hits
kata
in
gue.
towards heaven, and it backs something off that angle. Still, though, PRX able to recover, find a few more. Here we go.
Buset line up.
There is Poison Cloud. Devi, be trying to cover a couple different sides here. Change up in the toxic screen
Tolong,
for
tolong.
PRX.
Ngechat dong,
between the
please,
teams.
ngechat.
It's good.
Ngechat di komen
Very
sumpah,
chaotic,
sumpah.
and Chronicles
Butuh
one away
temen,
from having
butuh temen.
his.
Gue gak mau stres sendiri, coy.
His stacked deck here for Fnatic.
Ngechat di kolom komen, sumpah.
Turn into a light show.
Gue gak bisa nih, gue stres sendiri kalau begini.
Clear
Clear
the
the
drone.
drone, but I'm not sure if it was deep enough to already get a spot on something.
I think it saw him. He was pretty wide out there.
Either way, they do.
Oh!
Send out that snake bite, flushes him
Balik
out of the corner,
gun.
pushes him back across the opposite side of the map.
Infokan
Fnatic though, not
Infokan
looking to make
site
a move off this quite just yet.
terbuka. Infokan site terbuka,
They'll
guys.
try to see if they can get a pick.
Jackie, welcome.
Patman, the timing. Oh my God.
You are divided.
You are
Gonna
divided.
be spotted, just allows for the body to go
Holy
deep, but now the Cosmic Divide going to be coming through, but this also looks like this could be one for this A site. Just where the spike is still resting for the moment, but now full committal over towards B. Teleporter getting ready to be taken. He was expected from the Fnatic players. His poster scales forward up short. Continuing to check around, and something, yep, spotting out all of these retreats. Cosmic Divide has expired. Kayak, though, his own dimensional drift now in play. Something's able to find one. Crash is going to be taken down. Player advantage for the moment here from the side of PRX as the plant comes in and Devi around the back, able to strike, able to catch, completely off guard.
Ada satu lagi, Vi, sumpah.
For now, the orbital strike going to be called in up over the top. Kayak going to be eating a bit of damage. Poster able to find one.
Something!
Traded out. Doma out here in front of Showers. Pick on something, but now finds himself alone in a 1v3. He won't be able to take them down. 10-10, PRX. They tie us up once more.
Man, we are getting an
Gila,
absolute
teman-teman,
banger
langsung-
here on Vine.
Kan dia
Both teams
Maksud gue,
fighting
dia angle
tooth
dari
and
sini,
nail.
ya kan?
A lot of trickery in this round from Fnatic.
memang bisa lihat
And
sini
Paper
dulu,
Rex
anjing.
still able to hold on. Just that early pressure
Kagak dilihat.
from Divide.
Lewat. Langsung
This
kanan.
is something that
Patah.
we saw with MIBR
Jujur partnya
versus
lagi main.
Fnatic, where if you're
Jujur
able to
partnya lagi
find
main.
a little bit of extra space early because of how long the rounds take them to get going, to get themselves set up, to really make their ideas manifest, that you can find those gaps. You can find those moments where you slide in and you get right behind them before they realize it. Divide,
PRX.
page out of some
PRX.
other team's books there. He was a real
Ultraman.
backbreaker. But
Ultraman dia,
it's all kinds of coolness from Fnatic in that round. I mean, a Cosmic Divide that actually leaves a sliver on the B
dia masih
site
punya
open
satu kali
and
time
A,
out.
so it's really hard
Ya
to
kan?
read like which way is it
Si
going. I mean, even saw
Fnatic
Patman
yang
commit
which
the
is ini
Nightfall
sangat
because they're
tidak
like, I don't know.
menguntungkan untuk PRX kalau misalnya kita lagi
I don't know where
dapat
this is going.
momentum banget.
It's really the dimensional drift, kind of the undoing there for them.
Jadi bahaya banget.
Something able to spot out everyone and
Sumpah
then
itu Kajak-
immediately gets
Kajak
that kill on
harus
the crashes
dinas
as well.
Jujur aja, jujuran.
Still though,
Jujuran Kajak
heavy
itu harus
commits
dinas
from the side of Paper Rex in that orbital Nightfall dimensional drift. They still have a showstopper. The Fnatic,
jujur
they've
dari
got
hatiku
3 ults of their
kemarin.
own. Economy-wise,
Harus di-nerf.
it's going to be a little bit wobbly. You can see Crashies considering going for a Glass Cannon Guardian. A something special, if nothing else, on this map.
Still, you got so many alts to toy with. So much ability to clear space on a site and get that pit down, maybe, if you want. Maybe Fnatic, going to save that for the next round, but kind of feels a little bad to give Paper X an opportunity to get a little bit closer to their next ult cycle. And Jing still has the showstopper in the back.
B-nya 4.
Prowler checking
Ketahuan.
TP early from Forsaken. They're
Dia
looking
bakal
for the
nge-pick
crunch
up A.
play. Paper Rex special. Love to do those kind of maneuvers, but something's going to be on an island.
Clears out the stealth drone.
Got to get out.
And decides to just go ahead, back away.
Lu udah tahu di
He is
toilet
still
ada
on
2
an
orang.
island,
Lu
still
udah
the
tahu
only
di
one
toilet
here
harusnya
trying
ada
to
2
hold
orang.
down this
Atau
site.
minimal ada 1 orang.
Killing 40
Udah
aggressively
ngecek.
once again, tuck into the
Santai
cover
ting, santai ting.
from
Ting,
Crashies.
santai ting.
Just trying to play around this
Ting ini
fine gap.
nge-pick satu mati dia pasti sama
No
lu.
showers control,
Sumpah.
and he knows it.
Kalau dia lewat.
Finally, the reinforcements arrive.
Tuh! Asli
What?
coy.
What? It went through the clone and it crashed.
Oh, nembak
Alright,
orang lain,
not a
Cok.
loss for words. That is
Oh,
incredible.
nice. Nice
Something at
banget.
the same time, draws on the
Jujur,
short,
ini
plays within the nebula.
gameplay,
He's able to find
ini gameplay.
Poster. Now he's going to be
Jujur,
looking
ini
for
gameplay.
more. I can't believe that we
Wah,
just
gila
lost
kalau
that.
nembak lagi.
Dome at the same time, able to find Jing, takes him down out of lamps.
Oh, nice.
Kayak.
Nice,
Black
nice,
Hat
nice ting, nice ting.
Still breathing, still
Santai ting,
firing.
ting,
Gives
santai
himself a
ting.
third.
Ting, dia masih bisa
Going for the
rotate
ace.
harusnya.
That is just so
Kanan
damn
banget.
unlucky.
Posisi di kanan banget.
One
Jujur,
shot
posisi di kanan
in the
banget.
chamber here for something.
Oh,
He
nice.
puts it to damn good use, finds it. Comes for a jump peek. Doma
Di
just
bawah,
plays
di bawah,
it
di bawah.
quietly. As the crowd erupts, calling for the ace, but I'm not sure if he's going to check this angle.
Aduh.
And as he does, he's met with his demise.
Aduh, tinggal dikit lagi es coy.
Again, at the ready, he's going to be committing into this one. Doma wanting this clutch. Forces them back, but he's been taken so very low. Needs to try to get the spam kill, but runs low on bullets. It's just 12 health remaining.
One defusing.
Flame coming through.
Nice.
Forsaken offers up his life to get Divide the kill and get Paper Rex the round.
Go guys. You guys have
Well,
this.
finally,
You guys have this.
something able to come alive and have one of those huge rounds that it seems like he's just always good for. That is just unbelievably unlucky. I don't like to use that word in esports,
Yeah,
but that one is.
Sitting menyala sitting. Sitting menyala. Jujur, sitting menyala di
Absolutely
sitting ting.
insane.
That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Hehehe. Panik attack bos.
And he's starting to
Panik attack
understand.
dikit gitu.
The way of the
Kita agak
Paper
kencang dikit
Rex.
ya. Kencang dikit nggak ngaruh.
29 kills here for Kayak. The showstopper off the rip.
Oi,
Gets the catch here on the Chronicle.
Dapat smoker ya, santai santai.
A fantastic adjustment here from Paper Rex.
We can
Playing
win.
back, giving
Oke?
up space.
Kan santai
Playing it
dulu.
slowly, kind of
Santai
matching
dulu.
the pace of Fnatic.
Karena
As
kita
soon
bakal
as that
menang.
buy comes back through, they up the ante.
Wah, ini Boster bisa ketahuan banget nih.
Oh, the timing here for Boaster.
Wah, ini tirai sih.
Out the edge open, but rare whip on the flick there from something. Unable to collect it.
Oh,
It's going to be Forsaken finding a timing on Crashies. Right as that util leaves his hand, Spike is now stranded just outside Hookah.
I can't believe
Kabut sih.
something stuck around there, right as his gate crash was running out.
Speknya jatuh di hookah.
Went for more.
I think they're calling the save already. 3v5 for dimensional drift on the opposite side.
Harusnya mereka bakal
Certainly looks
saving.
like it.
Economy down in the dumps.
Atau
So
enggak bakal
Fnatic
hunting
just gonna
minimal
have to sit
2
back
pemain
for these
PRX
next
dulu.
38
Baru mereka
seconds.
saving.
See if they can find any kind of kills. Otherwise, they have to just watch PRX get this up to map point.
30 seconds left.
Bye there. No reason to go any further, my
Karena mereka
friend.
nggak mungkin force
Got that
untuk
spike
ini
firmly
sih.
under your control. Everybody
Kalau
else
kalian
can
lihat
just
udah
watch the rest of the
11-10.
map.
Ya, which is ini
But yeah, you're absolutely
unggul
right.
banget
You know,
PRX.
PRX
Dan
has
kalau
been
satu lagi kita
looking
match
for
point, mereka nggak
some
bisa
aggressive
nggak punya
moments, like, you know,
senjata.
where they went for
Ya, mereka nggak punya
the
senjata
crunch
karena
outside of
mereka
hookah,
lagi
but
buru
Fnatic's been playing so far back.
350.
Finally, this time, they just say, you know what? I bet this showstopper is going to hit Kron.
Tuh, itu showstopper
They win on
kena
that
si
for sure.
Chronicle itu ngubah game banget karena
So now you've
ininya
got-
smoke-nya jadi hilang.
Two chances.
Jujur.
Trying to get this into overtime now. Got
Kiranya
two
nggak bisa
ultimates to try to
keangkat.
work with. Some critical ones, some big ones here for them with the Nightfall and that pit.
Tuh. Ininya juga scannernya hilang. Ini
Can they get
shakernya
in a
hilang.
position to use them is the big question, but
GG sih.
surprisingly, it's the first time out call here for Fnatic, I do believe.
Nah ini nih yang gue bilang
think you're
kenapa
correct.
gue bilang bahaya banget untuk punya sisa timeout gitu loh di sini.
Get a whole sleeve.
Karena kita,
Yeah, there you
kita
go.
lagi naik banget nih performance kita lagi naik banget kita dipatahin nih gara-gara
Man, oh man.
pause ini.
What a great match, though. Just
Halo welcome Maru, halo welcome.
watching
Box.
Kayak going absolutely crazy here. There's always someone on Fnatic, it feels like, in this event that's just going nuclear. You know, it was Chronicle against RRQ, and then it was Boaster against RRQ, and Crashies has had tons of moments. Kayak has been
One
great,
last point.
and Alpha, of
Kita
course,
nggak
has
boleh
been
sampai
great.
kedudukannya 12-12 guys.
Sad he can't be with us today, but
Kita
man,
nggak
oh
boleh
man,
guys.
Kayak is
Nggak boleh sampai 12-12 guys.
trying to do everything he damn well can, and it's not only been his shooting, which has been outrageous, but he's hit some beautiful flashes as well.
No, absolutely. I mean, he's still right up there. The tied now, three-way tie for most assists. Still 1 kill away from dropping the 30 bomb. See if he's going to be able to find that here. PRX,
Can win.
take him out of the equation
Actually,
very
this is
early
all
on.
Look at this
Solid
gamble
map.
from PRX.
4 players
can win.
stacked up, just Jing alone
Karena
at A.
next time map Fnatic nih.
Is this a read that maybe Fnatic's going to want to turn up the tempo? They do
They
that
haven't,
sometimes off the back of timeouts. Trying to catch their opponents a bit off guard, but that's not going to be the case. Instead, it's cloned through. Saken tucks in.
Maybe just trying to disguise his own teleport with that of the clones.
Exactly.
Di arah ini
Either
kalau
way.
untuk kira-kira nyari suara. Kalau misalnya
Now
memang ada yang
reinforce the A
bakal
site alongside Jing, but all of Fnatic reaping
Hukanya
forward,
udah
getting
jaga
ready to
sama
strike here
Darkrai.
onto
Patman
this
bakal
B
ngejaga
side of the map.
long.
We'll approach
Ada
towards
ada
Hookah.
garden.
3 out at
Ada-
long.
ada info,
Prowler just go deep
ada
enough to
orang.
get the spot.
Tapi kita nggak tahu nih. Ada info ya berapa?
Not the rotation
Dapat
yet.
info juga.
Divide clearing one. Grabwell going to be popped, just sends
Yeah,
out a bite.
Dapat
A little bit off
bite.
kilter with where it
Bakal
lands.
banyak
but
banget pemainnya.
ultimately
bakal
does
banyak banget
still
dari B.
dissuade.
Bakal
Okay,
banyak
find
banget.
one now. Looking for the shot, there is something.
Cabut,
Let me get
cabut.
connect.
Nice
Got
fight.
Divine,
Dapat satu.
rescales forward in towards Hookah and is able to
Nice,
find
dapat dua.
Crashies. Peeks back out a window.
Nice.
Finds
Sabar,
both
sabar,
with
sabar.
Kayak still
Oke,
standing.
dia nggak tahu posisi lu
Shooting
mana.
in hand.
Nice.
Something able to find one. Dumba going to be struck down. Mask now. Goes
Ooh.
up. Perfectly timed.
Wah,
Kayak would have
gile
nearly
men.
had him dead to rights.
Oh my.
Gate crash going to be set. And he's just going on the
Ooh.
hunt.
Nice.
Something's absolutely outdone him. Says, you're not
Ooh.
getting away from
Let's go
me.
guys.
It's PRX. They close out their map, pick a bind.
Kita closing the
13
map
to 10.
with 13.
That was wild. PRX,
PRX
it felt like maybe they were
menangkan
on an off
round
day.
pertama.
Fnatic was on a heater.
Dari game Fnatic versus
PRX
Pirate.
able to
Ya,
get it
Pirate.
together late in that second half.
Unbelievable. Well,
Game
let's see if we
tiga.
get more
Masih
antics,
sedikit.
more of that
Dapat,
entertainment
dapat.
quality when we come back
Dapat
from
juga
map
dapat
2.
makannya guys. GG coy.
Just reposition, guys, if you don't feel comfortable. The moment I say it, guys, if you're uncomfy, just change position. Kena! Kena, brother.
Dude, send me the
Sumpah. Sumpah itu lucu banget juga. Yang itu lucu sih. Itu lucu. Itu momen paling lucu kenapa si Dava mental banget. Oh, what a good game.
got the new iPhone 17 Pro, and Verizon picked up the tab.
No way.
That's me. Handsome and hilarious. It's a rare combo.
New and existing customers can get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us
God,
on the best 5G network.
Where else would I get it,
guys? Jadi, sorry banget guys.
An update is required.
Oh my.
Financial system updating.
VALORANT ini kagak bucin-bucin.
System updated.
We will dance to get.
The future of money is here. Feels good.
Esports World Cup, where we are starting off with VALORANT.
If you want to win, you have to win against the best.
So looking for
Want
revenge.
to win, you have to win against the best. Oke. Oh ya, kita ini dulu ya. BTW guys, night market gue, kalian bisa lihat ya, sebau apa night market gue. Cuman ini doang aja, tertrons doang yang bagus. What the heck? Kena restrict lagi. Mantap, gue kena restrict lagi guys. Guys, saya kena restrict. Dan saya akan live ulang. Di follow dulu guys. Jujur aja guys. Jujur kena ini gue, kena timing sama ini gue. Ya kan, sama TikTok guys. Jujur guys, kena timing gue sama TikTok. Demi gue udah capek banget nih sama TikTok ini nih ya. Jujur aja gue, jujuran capek gue, kena reset mulu cok. Capek.
Match found.
Jadi nggak enjoy. Gue di stream dulu ya guys. Gue di stream dulu bentar.
Deathmatch. Warm up. Something over there. Can't place it. Like us, but fight different.
Time to mobilize my pack. One down. Out.
Nelvin, wah kan? Gak jago. Wah itu gua nggak jago aja. Jujuran itu gua nggak jago.
Sleep tight.
Jujur. jatuh, kocak anjing. Kocak gaming jatuh anjir.
Taken out.
Dominating.
Wah. Apa iya? Wah, sumpil. Bisa begitu gua digituin. Emang udah gak bakat anjing.
Dominating.
Oke. Makan mendung anjing.
10 kills remaining.
Wah, kena. Sniper anjing. Sniper dari stepnya. Udah kena anak cip.
5 kills remaining.
Wah, sulit. Misteri anjing.
Enough.
One kill remaining.
Oke guys, pas. Abis ini gue ganti dulu. Guys, jadi gue bakal alt tab guys. Jadi kalian jangan kaget ya.
Roles, and he came out. Okay, that's awesome. He came out and played Tejo right out of the gate for the team. Really contributed a lot. Brought them, a decent amount around. Some big multi-kills as well. Didn't get the dub, but it still showed that this Fnatic team, Bea, has tons of fight despite these circumstances.
Yeah, and especially now going on to Haven, one of the reasons why I think they decided to go for this is because on Enterprise, Doma plays the Killjoy here, which is something that Alpha has also played. So the change might be not so drastic, and that is one of the reasons why we see him in locking in. And we are going to get Forsaken on the Waylay. A lot of Mosquito. We saw Fnatic already shutting it down and having an insane comeback against PRX. Can they do it again?
Fnatic's game plan on their defense was to fight up into the Waylay Yoru and try and get ahead of it so that they weren't on sites getting executed into, or to play back and go for set retakes. I think both of those will continue to work well even into PRX. But PRX, they're the ones starting on defense, and I'd expect them compared to DRX to be even a little bit more aggressive, more willing to take early fights and walk up on this now. DRX plays a lot more passive on their defense with this comp. They like playing the retakes instead. PRX is going to be more willing to test you and go forward earlier in rounds.
And especially after the bind that we just saw, we saw the confidence coming in for PRX, them hunting on the kills and trying to get the opener from the defense, being a little bit more aggressive. We've also seen how important the snipers have been. The Outlaw, the operator, and some Marshall here and there, definitely make or break the game.
bit less common these days, but I'm excited to watch Forsaken get to play the duelist here and lock in that way. Like, he's always been so flexible, so excellent on any role you put him on.
Yeah, he really has been. It goes to show you, right, this guy is capable of being able to give you so much as well as the calls. He truly is a great all-around player.
Yeah, that lower bracket is scary, though. Fnatic, despite having the sub, I think the pressure is still on for them to stay in the uppers. If they can win here, this would be their best placement already at HMs. The Accor Arena on the line for these teams.
Yeah.
And especially thinking that they might have to play tomorrow if they lose today. I'm not that worried after seeing that bind. I think this might as well go to the third match.
Hey, I think Fnatic fans have to breathe a sigh of relief, but don't get it twisted. You have so much more to play. Can they force that map 3? Let's send it back over to Achilleos and Paper Thin for the call.
Thank you very much. Here we go. Haven. See if PRX are going to be able to close this out in 2-0 fashion, or Fnatic still have that bite, still have that drive. They proved it back on bind. How much more gas in the tank do they have? Because I think already they have certainly surpassed our expectations. The Doma coming in cold just earlier today.
I'm right there with you. I'm thrilled with how much of a fight Fnatic is able to put up, how much their players are stepping up in the face of adversity. They still have to go up against a tough PRX team, and on this map, you may be thinking, well, PRX has been avoiding this map like the plague. They haven't played it here in Champions. They've won it 4 times in a row. They haven't dropped this map in Stage 2 in Pacific. It is an aggressive comp, especially on this defender side. They love to get aggro.
Well, they really do, but this is also something Fnatic loves to do from their defender side, get that big push down through mid. I'm not sure if Fnatic's going to be ready for them to be so quickly in behind. Like you said, the smoke, it stops that turret from ringing out. Plant now going to be coming through, and Crashes gets the bad news. Jing is right there inside something. Immediately picks up 2. Devi able to find Chronicle, and now it is just down to Kayak. Worked wonders in the previous map, but won't be able to do a damn thing here in this pistol. 3-0 in that regard. PRX once again find the opener.
What a brilliant setup. Just had a great read on where that turret would be. The smoke was there.
Heck, bro.
The blockage vision, so it couldn't alert Fnatic through this crazy fast push through window. What's kind of funny is, if you watch PRX run this Waylay Yoru, and by the way, they were the first ones to kind of really think about this composition. They were the first ones to bring it out on this map, in Pacific at least. Originally, it was very aggro on the defender side, but as the games wore down, they got a little bit more and more passive. They were willing to play a little bit more default. A lot of it is Forsaken going out early, though.
For the jump here, it's going to be something taken down. Weapon going to be recovered as Marshall goes into the hands of Kayak. No damage going to be suffered by anyone. Batman not falling for the clone, gets a spot. Has the regen armor behind this. To a little bit of a steadier position, but there's going to be that advantage here for Fnatic for the time being. The swing out Jing getting way too aggressive. Now punished with the Guardian, very retrievable.
This is a disaster.
Has the outlaw, finds the first. Down, but Kayak able to find one, gets a shot. Auto Forsaken to put him even lower. He just has to fade away out of the sight. The reload here. And allow for Devi to try to lurk forward, but just a stinger.
Turret didn't catch this. Domo's already dead.
The ping is coming down. They've read this. They know that there's a bit of a gap here, and now he's been spotted and confirmed. No scope. Will be able to find one. Both are going to be struck down. Crashes, however, able to find it on the trade. Devi goes forward through the poison orb. Looks to try to isolate, finds someone, but Crashes will be able to shut him down. It's going to be a MasterCard Thrifty off the rip here from Fnatic to tie it up 1-1.
Just a grouped up push from Fnatic that catches PRX players in their worst tendencies, going for fights when they feel like they can get big multi-kills. Fnatic's just too sharp today. You can't be challenging them like that. Something dies, okay. Should be the quick relay of information over that, hey, big stack sewers. Let's just play contain on them, get the crossfire set up. But instead, they go for the big push to try to shut it down. They're going to have some sheriffs and some ghosts.
Outlaw there from Kayak as well.
Yep.
No armor to speak of here for PRX. Devi on the jiggle peak, able to spot out. To clear the alarm bot here in window. It's a good change up from Doma. Trying to prevent those forward lurks.
Yeah, so you're already seeing some of the ideas behind this comp where on Paper Rex's methodology that they want to use some of those teleports, those aggro positions that the Waylay and the Yoru can take to get info early, try to figure out what's going on around the map. You can maybe see more of that with Forsaken in particular. Often likes to set up the refract inside a garage. Go for a push out into mid. See what kind of information he can get. And on this round, it's mostly a stack, other than Divide.
Quick check. Gets the gate crash out, but like you said, Divide alone here on the site. Thorn's now going to be dissipating. Here's the recon. Gets spammed down to 26. Tries to flash his way in, but Chronicle able to turn so very quickly. Avoids it, gets the shutdown. Doesn't take any damage. Paper Rex now very much on the back foot. 4v5 to try to pull off a Thrifty of their own. Idiots. It's not looking likely.
Especially with that Viper in the comp. Makes it so difficult. On this C site, trying to get in through that poison cloud.
They will just stay sat back here. Ready to go up over the top. Kayak swinging in, able to find Patman. Checking over towards that recon dart. Jing will put the Outlaw down on the floor. That is about it. So they prevent it from being a flawless, but they can't find much more than that. Fnatic now to an early lead.
And the economy is going to be so good here for Fnatic. They're able to bank up so much money, especially being able to carry that Outlaw over off of the Thrifty round. Paper X still looking a little bit wild, a little bit shaky. Something into the op here. See if the opts to go long or short with it. Kind of depends what kind of control they want to establish. Forsaken looking for that long C angle. See if he sets up the refract. Paranoia at the ready for Jing here. They're trying to go for a trap play. See if Kron gets caught.
Snashing forward, grabbing his orb. Something. Maybe considering a push of the smoke. Has done so, but Kayak has absolutely shut him down. Patman considering trying to recover the operator, but there's just no way to do it. Just immediately alert the Yoru on the opposite side and get to spray away into the smoke.
Kayak did that exact same play against Ospas when they played MIBR. Crashies takes Jing down.
Once again, just pushing forward. No one there to try to assist, to give him any util, to give him any idea of what's waiting on the opposite side of the doors. He just pushes out to his death. Cover going out.
Patman just a bulldog here on A site. Be tested. Crossfire at B. This is a kind of classic fallback position for Fnatic.
They're not going to take any chances, even with a two-player advantage. Immediately goes in with a dimensional drift, gets the spot out now. Just turns away from the flash. Patman, well and truly, all alone. Does manage to find one. Kayak going to be taken down. Swings back around the opposite side of the box. Good damage down on the poster. Beauty Divide from on high, here in heaven. Cleaning up 2 kills. Deep lurk, though, from Crashies, now striking. Understands the player's positions now. They heard the drop. Divide very much boxed into hell. Finds the burst, though. And Poster swings out to his demise. It's a massive Red Bull clutch from Divide.
It just doesn't make sense sometimes with Paper Rex. It looks like they're just screwed out of this round. And Patman bought just enough time with that Bulldog. Almost got 2 for his efforts. And that tees up Divide.
Big game player, big game hunter.
Unbelievable.
Fnatic, looking like the deadliest prey out here, but Divide able to clean it up. Forsaken, fade away, final shot. Able to find Doma.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He loves that little play outside of the doors. Maybe with that turret there, Doma felt like he had some safety, but good challenge. Put some pressure onto that new player. Makes a lot of sense.
Finds another.
Oh my God.
Snap over here. Back plat. Poster dead. Smoke's now gone. Crashing's going to be identified here.
Nice.
It's an unlucky little dink there through the corner right as he tries to swing through. Solid cleanup here from Patman. That's going to have Chronicle and Kayak sat back saving.
It's a great round from Forsaken. Loves that aggression. Find one long seat. Double down and put Fnatic in a near unwinnable position as they're trying to spread the map. Find some gaps. PRX, their con's pretty weak. I guess Forsaken, you can go hunting. You've got enough behind.
Kayak is not watching this angle here for him, so Chronicle very much at risk. If Ping is coming down, he's just dialed in, but no, Kayak does readjust. It's a great save. It's a bit of a laugh there from Divide, but I don't know if they're going to be going hunting any further here. So Jing will try his luck, perhaps.
Maybe he wants the gun.
Swing in. It's going to be Jing finding a gun, finding himself 6 feet under. Suddenly, all of PRX very much need to pump the brakes. Orb take here from Chronicle in the last few seconds of the round puts him one away from having that Viper's Pit online, but PRX do regain the lead.
Still not the way you're going to want to end that round is PRX. Great start to a questionable finish. Beautiful timing on the waylay. Right as Doma was switching over to the knife too, couldn't even shoot back. Patman solid with the Bulldog. A little bit of frustration there from Crashies. Still have Steel Garden, still have Convergent Path. Crashies does get his ult.
Check your posture.
Coming into this round.
Launching Thorn.
4-man stack on A here from PRX.
Surprisingly, no Outlaw. 3 players would be susceptible to this on the side of Fnatic. Jing just force the TP back out, give up the space here at long, getting Ping revealed.
Fnatic just continuing to march forward though. It's be difficult for PRX to read. Kind of anticipating that, a mid-clear or deep push might be the way they go, but they're just fully committing to this, and now you got Jing and Forsaken taking space, so they should get a pretty good read on this pretty quick. Alarm bot in window though.
Was considering the haunt there, but heard the drone coming through. Alarm bot has been spotted. Real way to try to smoke that one out. Patman loses his head. The site now completely open here for the taking. Fnatic very quickly getting themselves now into a post plant. That Crashies out at long. Does have that Hunter Sphere online. Chronicle knocks off the access here from Link. He's going to be taking point, but Forsaken lands right in front of him. Doma down from sewers, able to find something at the same time, and now it's going to have to be backpedaling. You would suspect here from PRX. Jing making plenty of noise. They will want that gun, and they will have it. Nice shots from Doma, and looking flawless here for Fnatic.
Yeah, they just keep slowly pressing forward towards A. PRX expecting them to peel back off of contact. They can get a little bit deeper into positions, maybe catch some Fnatic players off guard. But Fnatic just steady as she goes. And it works a treat. Really nice play call. It's going to get him 3 on the board here. Patman just walking into Kayak's crosshairs. A dash right into Crashies. Doma good for a couple.
This guy is so dumb. Patman, bro.
3-3. Just the pit expended in the previous round, so still do have this Hunter's Fury. Doma building up with those 2 kills to try to get that lockdown available.
Look at the adjustments for PRX. The Vice Util over on A now. Try to slow down this pressure that PRX hasn't been able to find answers for. TP out.
Yeah, TP jiggle peek there from something. Should have spotted at least 2.
But still, the way they're moving on the map just makes me think they're anticipating that there's going to be a rotate from Fnatic, and there's just not. They'd love to slow this down with this Vice Util, see if they can force them over into the Bucky. There's some of that close-range weaponry over on the other side of the map, but I don't know if Fnatic's going to commit to that.
Well, they'll try to lead the way, and they do break it. The wall's still standing.
Might have been enough.
Kita bisa lawan kita bisa lawan pakai Eco.
Yeah.
Balik nih.
They're just
up in the brakes, playing it quiet.
Is it a double pump? It seems to be. Kron and the spike so far forward. Even going to throw the TP in towards A.
Recon out over the top. Hunter's Fury looking, hunting for a target. Divide does get hit, and he gets taken down.
Oh my god.
He did pivot here from crashing, but Kayak able to find Patman at the same time. So this A site completely broken open.
Bisa pakai garden.
I think it's got a Bucky, but nothing really else behind this. Saturate, they're trying to make a go of this in Chronicle at the moment. Staring here in towards Savage. Saturate not going to connect, but Chronicle is able to find one Forsaken. Able to find himself a second kill. Gets traded out, and that leaves something now to his own devices in a 1v3. Just a sheriff in hand. I trained up towards heaven, but Doma gets the readjustment, and Fnatic get the lead back.
Yeah, they're just going to keep putting pressure A. Keep making making PaperX think that they're going somewhere else, and they're not. They're just committing to this. They know that they've got the better read on how to play this site. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a timeout from PaperX to talk about this, because you got to find ways to reestablish A control. You know, whether that be something with an operator, getting ways to tee him up. You could take a little bit deeper control, but it is a weakness in this comp. You don't have a Sova for some of that deeper util. So things like that are going to make it tough for Patman to set up those duelists, try and gain that control that they so desperately need.
Critical timing here on the timeout as well. Same exact moment that we saw them call their first back over on Bind. You're one orb away from having 5 ultimates for the team. You're back into a bye. Start trying to whittle away at the economy that Fnatic has built up. See what the play call ends up looking like here for PRX off the back of this one.
Well, now I'm a little more okay if they want to play retake, just because of the ults they've got coming into the round. You do have Doma's ult one away, so that's going to be the real trick. You don't have any way to clear that naturally as PaperX without actually just shooting it. So that's the one kind of key piece to this puzzle, is where do you expect Fnatic to try to funnel that orb into Doma? And it looks like A. Seemingly going to double down on this. Put Jing and Patman over in sewers. Something, just a rifle, no op. Didn't have the money for it.
He is left completely bare. Across here for Jing. Kayak, quick little exit back over to the spawn. Jing does get to scale forward here. Take flight. I know that A lobby is under their control.
Guys. Sorry guys, agak ngantuk ya.
The rest of the map,
Sorry guys.
not really any info gained.
Sorry guys, agak ngantuk guys.
Looks like B now. It's going to be the setup site. This time, PaperX leaves it open. Poster gets the read quick. Wants to get that plat down as fast as possible.
He's out. This doesn't mean that Doma's not going to be able to have the lockdown unless he gets a kill. Lurk, however, coming through from Chronicle, will be noted by the Vice wall.
Be right back.
Goes up here for a moment, but no, swings it. Sneaks through so quickly that Forsaken can't register it. Just like that, it's a catastrophe as something is taken down from behind. If he was going to be held to half, but nothing more. And he does Poster, draws down the classic, and absolutely massacres them.
He is really on point with the play calling right now. That decision by Boaster, knowing that they committed so much to regain that A long control, they were going to have to leave something unaccounted for. I'm not talking about the player, I'm talking about space on the map. And it's just brilliant. And the good news for Forsaken is he hadn't committed that ult when he got killed, so it stays with him. Bad news is he got killed.
That's 2 ults committed there from PaperX into a loss. Now back, looking for a thrifty.
Kita lebih oke di
classic.
Kita punya dua duelis guys.
PaperX is just trying to figure out what they can do to slow this down. Patman's going to try to go for a more aggressive forward position.
And Boaster knows if he can open up the Sewers position, it's an easy lockdown. Prowler get cleared out, couple weapons ringing through, so Patman no other recourse but to back away. Drone at the same time, facing forward. Something will be able to clear that, so they've identified 2 players on the site, but okay, never mind the lockdown. Nice. Just managed to find 2. Something's still going to be taken out, however. It's still living, breathing, but not for very long. Kayak bounced forward, shorty in hand, cuts him down to size. There's a 3K.
Spike planted.
Speaking, he's going to be on board the ace, and Chronicle is watching the weapons here from behind. He's no longer a factor, but Jing is to try to see if he can get any further damage dealt here. already, 3 players going to be cash capped here on the side of Fnatic. Hugs in the corner. Chronicle does get caught off guard, gives him a window of opportunity to try to play this one through perhaps, but seems like the call is just to save the weapon.
Balik dulu dah.
Next around the back, Kayak is there. Then gets the readjustment and narrowly survives.
Well, some decent damage done from PRX, but still, Fnatic, it's Kayak again, able to put up a tremendous multi-kill. Just break the round apart. These are huge kills though, especially that lockdown going out. Will be available obviously coming in the next round, but great play there, swapping over to the shorty. Yeah, but you gotta also respect the diligence by Fnatic to now be watching those flanks. Right after that pistol round, there is always somebody watching, especially if Doma's util goes down early. So they are really well drilled here. PRX is gonna have to dig deep.
We'll push forward, big reveal off the haunt as well gonna be found. Something, trying to get deeper onto this line. Chronicle on around the corner, watching for this peek, ready for it, anticipating it. Shift a bit further forward. Something hits the flick. Nice one to be found, but now the assault here onto the seaside, getting ready to come through where Patman tries to hold the line. Kayak just quickly breaking out of this one, gets the weapon drawn down a little bit faster, and Patman, he goes bye-bye. Devi will be able to clean this one back up, but now all of a sudden, Fnatic backpedaling a bit. Tap of the plan, a paranoia through, something, TP's away, Doma unable to find the catch. Convergent path's gonna be invested here from Forsaken. Doma
Jujur, Doma momentos. Jujur, Doma
frantically hunting, looking for something here, but we'll be able to find one poster mid-jump. This can take it down and out. It all comes down to Crashies. Spotted out the recon, sent flying, fully blinded up, already.
Nice!
PRX, when you get the fuse coming through, they'll close the gap down to 2 rounds separating.
Yeah, something here is a lifesaver for PRX again. These flicks that he's able to hit time and time again. Great clone to set up Devi there. Patman got the read on where the exit of the drift was going to be. Still couldn't win the fight because Kayak's just that good today.
I no longer know what's happening.
It's just madness.
It seems like it's a good time over there.
Is it Halloween already? Am I, what? I thought it was September still.
We're a little ways away from that.
Okay.
Sure, it hasn't stopped the stores from stocking everything, but 2 more rounds we played out here in the half. Just a dimensional drift to speak of here for the side of PRX. Fnatic still not yet able to find a moment to utilize this lockdown.
Look how aggressive Forsaken is. Those tethers leading the charge, showing him the way. Just about the timing there with Kron. They didn't see each other.
Forsaken finding the kill. Spike now dropping the floor. Devi here inside a garage, still able to find one. You got the counter swing there from Patman as well to clean up Kayak. Doma, however, fighting back. Himself too, but Forsaken is still here. Around the rear, finds that kill. The swing out and Chronicle goes absolutely crazy. Spike to be retrieved. The map, it's just his playground now. He's got a pit available. He can just send this all the way over to the A side if he wants, and that's looking like it's exactly what he's going to try to do. Dimensional drift here for something, so we'll be able to get the spot out you would suspect, but
yeah. Do you go
he hasn't
for
changed any weapons. He still just has this operator in hand. Expect there's going to be a shorty behind this, and there is, but he's been spotted, and Chronicle clutches up.
They tried to challenge him. They knew exactly where he was coming from, but Chronicle was just better.
One enemy remaining.
Jing not expecting Chronicle to step up there and take the fight. It's absolute madness.
Nice, Kron! That's what we want to see from you this game.
No doubt. No doubt about it.
Incredible performance to give Fnatic the lead. Now potentially an 8-4 for them. Pushed out into mid. Something is going to be with the clone. The turret gets cleared away.
Such a good start to that last round. Forsaken just unaccounted for in the back lines. They're going to commit everything to this A-hold.
Swaps. Eventual drift's going to be going through, but Kayak already able to find one. They've got him blinded up into the corner, and Batman just does not stand a chance. Jing able to spray down for two, but Kayak gets himself a third ping reveal. Something going to be spotted, and immediately the call to retreat the back away is going to be sounded here from the side of Fnatic. All quiet on the C site front. Looks like Chronicle wants them to pivot into this.
Look at this, Kayak 16 and 8.
Cheaternya masih ada
Unreal
Kajak.
today.
Masih ada Chronicle anjing cheater 2.
Big reason why Fnatic
Crisis juga anjing.
very much ahead. Very much in it on
Pikir lo
Vine.
dengan sehat dah gimana caranya dah.
Vine does have the Steel Garden.
Masih ada Steel Garden jujur ya.
Get something over.
Here's the flash. Push
Aduh, Fai, sabar dulu, Fai, lu kena ulti, Fai.
Revealing area. No chance to use it. No patience found. Something now. Needing to pull off his own little 3K clutch, but
Bang,
won't let him do it. Kayak gets himself a 4-piece. 8-4. Way out in front here at the half. Fnatic looking alive and well.
Jujur ini sudah menjadi match yang menyebalkan ya Cosmonaut. Jujur.
This round right here catching him off guard. They weren't ready for this
Ini menjadi match yang sangat
timing.
ngantuk.
Right as the drift was going, Jing just tries to go for the big hero play. Patman's having a bad time.
A rough half here for the side of PRX. They've been cleaning the pistol so far, and it feels like they really need another one to try to run this back. But for now, we'll send it down to Lou, standing by with a very special fan.
Et c'est dur de faire un choix entre PRX et Fnatic. It's so hard to make a choice between PRX and Fnatic. And Jack is the perfect example. So first of all, thank you for joining me. Jack, you have one eye on PRX, one eye on Fnatic, as we can see. But truly, who is your first love there?
It's hard to say. It's such a wonderful matchup here. But I do have the Fnatic bundle, so rooting for you guys.
Rooting for EMEA, donc voilà, on a un œil sur PRX, un œil sur Fnatic, mais c'est qui vraiment ton coup de cœur? Côté Fnatic, j'ai le bundle Fnatic en plus, donc on est côté EMEA sur celle-ci. And second question, we know that Fnatic are in a special situation right now with Alpha being sick and Doma stepping in, so do you have any words for both of them?
Well, Doma, you're killing it. Let's go. And well, Alpha, there's a lot of love for you here in the studio. I've seen a lot of
Arki
signs.
sudah sedang bersantai di rumah menonton watch
Get well
party
soon.
juga
See you in the finals.
Of course, we hope to see him very soon. Donc deuxième question, on sait qu'Alpha et Fnatic sont dans une situation un peu compliquée. Alpha est malade et c'est Doma qui le remplace aujourd'hui. Donc quels sont tes mots pour eux? Tout simplement, Doma, tu gères de ouf sur scène. Et Alpha, tu nous manques. Il y a énormément de soutien pour lui dans l'arena et on espère qu'il se rétablira avant les finales. Thank you, Jack, for joining me. Thank you so much. And we're going to see who between PRX and Fnatic take the second map. See you.
Jujur, saya dari tadi sendiri. Dari tadi gua ngomong sama Candi Borobudur.
At the moment, PRX. We're looking to claw back this deficit. As mentioned, 3-0 in pistols so far here in this series. Let's be off to the races if they're able to find this one.
Ada possibilities untuk menang gitu loh.
Otherwise, Fnatic just be doing what we could have
Karena
never really anticipated coming into today, given the circumstances.
Alfajar deh.
Could be pushing us to a third and final map, Lotus.
Absolutely, and that's just another fantastic map for Fnatic. Obviously, PRX very good on it too, but now you're starting to feel like, you know, is PRX just deflated today? Are they just losing their steam, their ability to keep up with this really great play calling that they're coming up against? I mean, Boser is absolutely doing a good job of putting the right players in the right places.
I mean, they managed to have a 4-round advantage. They never got to use their lockdown even once.
Yeah, they didn't. Well, he died a few times, but they also didn't really need to.
Yeah. Well, they've been calling an excellent game
Bro,
so
they
far.
still have ini ya.
Yeah, moments like that from Chronicle, from Kayak, who is still, again, leaps and bounds ahead of everybody else in the kill department.
And look at the difference between him and Something. 17-3.
It's a pretty brutal contrast, to say the least. Now, on the attack with this double duelist. Let's see how they do fare. Very one-sided affair in the opening pistol here, but for now, it is very silent on the map.
Well, PRX is just stacked for an A push. They're just holding. Meanwhile, Fnatic's like moving across the map going, well, where are they? What are they doing? Why haven't they hit us yet? This is PRX. I was told there'd be fast play. I was told this was W Gaming.
Looks like Divine going to be clearing out this turret, maybe try to draw some attention back over towards C side of the map, but ping reveal does connect on to Forsaken. No one else spotted by that recon. Now you get this mid walk here, but Arc Rose does give them the early alert as Kayak is ready to slot himself up into window. At the moment, PRX, see how much credence they're lending to this potential position here.
This Nano is going to be a real problem. They do have some ability to get past it, of course, but...
Wah, Chronicle nge-pick. Chronicle nge-pick. Sumpah. Sumpah Chronicle nge-pick. Sumpah Chronicle nge-pick.
On the counter swing with a frenzy in hand, able to find one. Eats a little bit of damage, but now they're just looking to try to flood their way forward here onto the side. Something going to be taken down, but Forsaken able to find himself a second. Chronicle does get taken down. Poster marked dead. Jing just bouncing at him. Finds the right click kill. Shock dart. A little bit shallow, but Ayak wins the fight here on the flank. Now a pivot call is going to be made. But bouncing up into the window. Crashes. Gets the spot out. Turns around. Hey! And what is that shot? How has he done that?
I'm not sure I even saw the bullet leave the gun. This is outrageous. Whoa!
That is disgusting. Oh, man.
That's for you, baby.
And Crashy's borrowed that horseshoe from Victor.
Holy shit.
I feel like he had that one coming after getting
Did we lose this
shot
game?
through the clone
The fuck?
on bind. The karma.
The karma swung back around.
Exactly.
First pistol win. Poster unable to find any damage, but gets the spot out on plenty of players.
Gila mati anjing.
It's 2 for his troubles.
Sakit pala gua nih begini nih.
Last player standing.
This is 1 by 1 to the elation of this crowd. Kayak around the back.
Aduh,
A little hip fire shot. Flawless round for Fnatic to hit double digits. A 6-round deficit for PRX.
Sakit banget kepala gua loh.
And
Jujur sakit banget
PRX
tuh kepala
is
gua
going to
nonton
be
ini.
kicking themselves for that rotate off of that pistol. Probably could have just tried to hold the line at C.
Itu kenapa semua kayak begitu?
Felt the pressure. Felt like maybe they could do something tricky. This is just everybody ready for this B hit. Just spraying down.
Ah,
He does it
gila.
for Fnatic. In their anti-eco, coming into this bonus, pretty healthy. Couple Bulldogs, couple Vandals, and a Stinger. PRX needs to get the ship righted or we're going over to Lotus.
Smoke going to be cycled forward here from Boaster, looking to dissuade. Still have this big cluster from PRX, so seeming like there's no doubt in their minds about where they want this spike to go. Chronicle, however, is their back plat. 3-player setup.
Jujur mainnya lama banget.
Forward here in mid.
PRX main lama banget sih.
Saturate, going to be locked in. Paranoia to try to hold him at bay. Forsaken does not get clipped by that, but Boaster just swung out here. Just on the side of Garage. Keeps the star player alive.
Sumpah ini game udah gak make sense, coy.
Batman now potentially pinned in. Has utilized the smoke to try to escape the cubby.
Tarik ke game ketiga kan.
Fnatic looking fantastic to try to get themselves this bonus conversion.
Yeah, they threw so much util at that. And couldn't find anything.
Kalau dia
Forsaken trying to dash in. Oh, something, it's a belter of a shot.
Kalau dia hit.
It's a good one, and that now has Fnatic sold on this being an A hit. Not too far off though, as it is going to be the B site. Slow creep forward, the alarm bot for that extra layer, but Chronicle getting the spot, but something getting the kill.
Go,
Puts it now in before
Let me
V3.
shit up, bro.
Mike still in hand here for to buy, something going to be taken down. Able to fight Jing, and just like that,
Kok bisa
it felt like they
begitu
had
sih?
every single advantage, every position. And it just slips through their fingers so very quickly.
I have the spike.
Patman, a tap
10 seconds
here
left.
on the plant, needs to commit sooner rather than later, and Doma just strafes his way forward here into the site, and he brings it to an end. Bonus converted.
Gila, nggak make sense,
2
bro.
rounds away from sending us the distance.
They're just doing everything right. Forsaken looking the other way, saw Kron in the corner.
Actually,
Crashy's
this is
just standing there.
gameplay banget, coy.
I don't even know if he saw the pixel out of place.
Gitu ya?
What eyes from something, but the rest of the round is all Fnatic.
Mereka nge-pick langsung bertiga, cok.
It's going to be a timeout. They try to figure out what the heck is going on. Just PRX looks off today. Shooting's not sharp, the speed, the tempo, the confidence, all seemingly not here on Haven.
That's been messy. The final timeout call to try to run back 7 rounds. The deficit here at the moment, but far more than that, 9 consecutive to avoid any kind of overtime situation. You're going in with no money. So Thrifty to try to deny this map point away. Already given the build-up, even if you can get this. Fnatic, they're going to have money.
Yeah,
quite some time.
Oh, yeah. At least a few more rounds going forward. Could even go into an op in the next round if they want.
Straight. Untuk nyamain
They've got
kedudukan.
tons of options, tons of flexibility.
Gonna go for the outlaw now.
PRX is forcing.
Probably feels like they have no other real recourse here. Still, though, 4 players vulnerable to this outlaw.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Sheriff for Patman.
That last second change from Kayak.
He's going to be in position, ready to push down in towards sewers. TP forward here from Jing. Slow creep up. Should certainly be dead, but no, looks like he spotted enough and does manage to back away. Kayak trying to scale. Kayak eats an immense amount of damage, down to 2 HP.
And they have to just commit to something quickly. Fnatic's been too good on the rotates to catch them off guard. A lot of util in front of Devi. Trying to figure out.
Don't want to try to hold the line here. Smoke going to be coming through, catches the glimpse, but catches the hell of a lot of damage. Just tries to stay quiet. That's 2 players now from Fnatic with 6 health between them.
Retrieving flag.
Devi held back here for the moment, but now to join in with the rest of the team. It's Patman. This time, just go ahead, stick to the plan. Avoids the shock dart on the follow-up. Only tiny bits of damage suffered so far. And they hold this line. Chronicle, Boaster on the entry in a garage with something. Finds the first, but he's not ready for that second layer. Boaster finds the kill. The counter spray! Forsaken's gone, Patman's dead, and just like that, seems to be their undoing once again. The push out cannot get that second. They cannot get Jack!
Gila, cok!
Boaster finds 3, and PRX find themselves in the bottom of the dumpster as Fnatic takes out the trash. Unbelievable that they can break this setup.
Just that quickly. That Boaster so ready. Crashies gets the spot on the Forsaken on flat. And the crossfires that PRX is trying to hold in a heartbeat are dismantled. And it's all because Boaster is right behind Chronicle and something doesn't read it. That creates that extra layer. Fnatic is just on point on this map. They can do no wrong. PRX back to throwing everything they can at this round. Kayak still with the outlaw. Here we go.
So much tucking back, now scaling forward, gets the catch, Forsaken's dead. Finds it, dips away. A 4v5, now a 3v5 as something also falls. Chronicle blinded up, but gets a spot, gets Devi, goes up back, plants, and the shots are too damn crisp! A flawless finish, 13-4, Fnatic! They might not have Alpha here, but they have tenacity as they send us to Lotus.
That was absolutely brilliant, top to bottom. Everybody doing a great job for Fnatic. The calling, the playing, the shooting. That was a masterclass, and it has PRX reeling.
They have to be absolutely shook. Back-to-back 300-plus ACS performances here from Kayak. The one to watch, the one to be worried about in PRX. Now, need to try to see if they can close this out in map 3.
Yo, Alpha, that's for you, baby! Austin! That's my Alpha, baby! Sit up! That's my baby, bro. That's my baby, Austin, baby, Austin.
Game Changers. It's about competition, pure happiness. It's like a crazy experience. We're making history. It means so much to us. It's good to be back. I guess what I've been looking for.
Gue mulai si botch dulu, si botch.
Mau gua ambilin?
Monggo, monggo makan.
Ambil makan. Apa itu?
Ini suara apaan sih?
Semua ini anjing.
PRX kalah masuk barak.
emang boleh kayak begitu. Aduh capek ya.
Lucu banget.
Tepuk tangan dulu dong untuk Fnatic. Tangan untuk Fnatic. Gak boleh tahu.
Gua kan setiap hari begitu mah langsung bawaannya kan respon aja kita.
Kita
mah ikutin komando lu doang.
Gimana nih?
Apa?
PRX kalah.
Yes, Wan. Menurut lu kenapa PRX kalah,
Iya,
Swan?
menurut lu deh.
Tadi yang di map tadi, Swan.
Jujur.
Jujur. Ngomongnya udah mulai. Udah mulai nyaman tau dia. Dia udah mulai jujur. Perlahan-lahan tuh dia ngomong udah mulai chat. Udah enggak, guys. Dia tinggal belum nyampe.
Belum ya?
Coba, ilmu lagi aja gitu.
Ilmu lagi aja.
Oh, berasa.
Sambil Noel
gitu. Kayak gini nih. Ilmu lagi aja gitu.
Kok kayak mau
Susah chat.
Nah, udah coba pendapat lu.
Menurut gue kayak udah blunder yang pas sudah round ke 4 atau 3 gitu ya. Yang pas tadi Jing, pokoknya di short A itu. Dari situ kayak mereka mulai kayak kacau. Kayak misteri gak tau gak jelas. Terus juga kalah nembak banget sih. Terus kayak nembaknya juga shaky banget. Apalagi something gak perform. Gitu.
Jujur. Jujur something gak perform nih. Jujur.
Beneran itu kayak terlalu obvious.
Iya, gue juga setuju banget sih.
Iya, bener banget.
Kayaknya kita ditelepon deh, Tok.
Wah, iya. Oh, dari bos ini, penting.
Ditelepon ini.
Gua akuin penting,
Tolong ya.
Iya.
Tolong.
Gua akuin penting.
Nah, kita suruh dia main sendiri lagi.
Gua akuin penting.
Coba dong, crowd control dong. Coba dong.
Tapi si Cece mana
Coba
sih?
dong, crowd control dong.
Ini kalau cowok mulutnya asem kan bats. Tapi kalau cewek mulutnya asem ngapain ya?
Apa ada solusinya?
Minum air putih.
Minum
dulu ya guys.
Si Cece mana
dulu.
si Cece?
Mikrofonnya matiin dulu nih, mikrofon Yanto.
Si Cece. Bang, mikrofon saya matiin bentar bang, saya bang.
Kenapa emangnya?
Bang, saya bang, matiin bentar bang, saya bang. Boleh kali, bisa.
Mau ke toilet ya? Ya, jadi menurut gue sengit banget ya di game barusan. Gue gak tahu tapi kayaknya emang Heaven Fnatic sih gameplaynya bagus. Ini kenapa ada dinosaurus sama kodok ya? Kemarin ular. Emang gitu ya konsepnya ya, reptil ya?
Reptil lagi.
Kenapa ada dinosaurus? Itu kenapa ya ada yang ular gak? Ada yang ular. Tambahin dong, ramein dikit. Gue kesepian. Gue kesepian. Tapi emang temanya reptil gitu ya?
Iya kan Rex bro.
Kayak dari kemarin tuh WP kayaknya.
Kan Rex
muncul-munculin tuh ya paling ular, dinosaurus. Ada yang lain gak? Serigala gitu Bumi Sport.
Let's go bro. Ntar dulu nih.
Apa lu?
Kalau serigala ntar dulu.
Kok dibuin? Ih bentar lagi Bumi Sport mau Ascension tahu. Support ya. Iya nanti franchise lagi. Bentar. Wah ini rame banget dah. Ada berapa itu? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jujur ini gameplay nih.
Ya Falak temenin gue deh sepi banget nih. Gue gak bisa crowd control. Jadi menurut lo gimana game barusan? Menurut lo gimana game barusan?
Seru. Tapi sayang, kalah.
Kenapa kalah?
Kagak tahu gue.
Kan tadi kan udah dijelasin, yang biru tuh yang kita dukung. Terus lo tahu, tapi masa lo nggak tahu kenapa kalah?
Ya karena gue gak dipainin.
Kalau dimainin jadi apa?
Ya, jadi peserta juga.
Tapi lu bisa nggak main game tembak-tembakan? Bisa.
Nih.
Ya itu doang mah gue juga bisa, Palak.
Palaknya bohong. Goblok anjing.
Jangan ribut. Tapi menurut lu tadi, kan lu
Jangan ini watermark anjing. What the fuck?
Ada hubungan apa sama Mbak Kunti?
Adek gue itu mah.
Adek lu doang. Kalau hubungan lu sama ini Pocong Oyo.
Adek gue juga.
Adek lu juga. Tapi setan bisa ini nggak membangun keturunan?
Bisa.
Oh iya. Jadi tipe lu yang mana? Kunti, Suster Ngesot, Wewe Gombel, Gondorwo,
Belum.
LC.
Gebet.
Sumpah.
Ini lucu banget anjing.
Oh, LC.
Kenapa dia jadi begitu tipenya nih?
LC-nya, oh ya makasih ya. Oke. Kue mati mic-nya. Kue, oh udah ya masuk. Kue apa?
Ini buat nyabit kue kan?
Ya kagak dong. Ini mic.
Oh iya.
Iya. Ini kan tadi lu udah abisin semangkanya.
Gua makan satu, jangan nuduh gue lu.
Oh iya emang. Terus
lucu banget lu, dia lucu banget anjing.
Cewek yang lu demen gimana? Lu laki apa cewek sih?
Dua sih gua.
Oh, lu day. Nah,
tahu aja lu.
Ada yang mau. Ada yang mau. Ada yang mau. Ya udah tipe cowok lu.
Ini AC-nya mati apa gimana ya, panas banget.
Ya namanya juga outdoor ya. Outdoor. Ini
gue di sana kagak gini-gini amat perasaan.
Ya namanya juga di luar, kagak ada AC, kocak. Makanya nih lu mau gue simpan nih pakai air.
Kagak.
Enggak.
Gua nggak biasa minum air putih.
Biasanya lu minum apa?
Soju.
Anjing goblok banget jadi palak
Iya
goblok.
sih, namanya juga setan.
Palak anjing.
Iyalah.
Lu kalau minum air kepanasan nih, kebakar gak?
Kagak.
Kagak.
Kagak doyan gua.
Gak doyan air?
Kagak.
Ginjal aman?
Hah?
Ginjal aman?
Aman.
Aman. Iya sehari minum berapa?
2 botol paling.
2 botol. Kalau ini, kalau mulut asem?
Kagak gua.
Kagak?
Kagak.
Oh iya.
Kagak sebungkus.
Buset nih Falak. Aduh.
Ini yang komen gak ada yang ini ya.
Coba.
Kagak ada yang asik itu komenannya. Falak
Sabar.
lu.
Coba, lu bacain tuh komen.
Kagak ada yang asik komenannya.
Coba bacain dulu.
Apa itu? Cepet banget anjir.
Iya. Coba satu-satu, baca dari atas.
Bermain falak. Apaan tuh? Ini gak bisa dipelanin itu.
Ih gak bisa, ya namanya juga lagi live. Coba lu bacain komenan paling aneh sekarang. Yang mana coba? Yang susah banget diomongin. Coba ngomong.
Apaan? Kagak.
Coba lu baca dulu.
Coba itu, coba.
Coba ngomong.
Ya itu yang coba.
Coba ngomong geja-gejo.
Geja-gejo.
Coba ngomong gacapong manteng. Gacapong mateng.
Gacapong manteng.
Udah guys. Guys gue udah suruh dia guys. Bang itu kok warna tangan sama muka beda.
Kayak netizen.
Bentar. Ini boleh masuk ke AdClips nih. Belum ada produknya.
Panas banget ya sumpah.
Ya lu ngerti kan nasib gue. Ini juga berapa lapis. Bayangin. Ntar gue ke toilet.
Lu kayak Tenggo berapa lapis?
Lu berapa?
Ratusan.
Kok bisa? Emang ini masih pakai daleman?
Pakai.
Apa tuh?
Ya baju lah.
Baju. Bukan kutang.
Bang Palak dibayar kagak.
Aduh.
Ini di luar schedule nih.
Oh lu kesini sukarela nih, volunteer. Kok hebat sih bakti sosial lu jadi Falak.
Ya
Di
begitulah.
acara gaming. Kelas
Bakat sebenarnya.
Bakar.
Bakat. Bakat kebutuh.
Damn. Tapi emang di semua beginian lu selalu jadi Falak ya?
Iya.
Jadi,
tapi gue dulu jadi pocong gue.
Skin lu pernah jadi pocong,
Iya.
Falak.
Gue jadi pocong dulu.
Dulu. Kayak gini juga nih.
Iya sama.
Oh, pernah jadi pocong Oyo kayak tadi nggak?
Kagak.
Kenapa?
Kagak pernah.
Menurut lu outfit si pocong Oyo hari ini berapa tuh rate-nya?
9.
Kenapa?
Iya dia tuh salah. Setan terserem di dunia menurut gue.
Kenapa terserem?
Ya matinya di Oyo. Gara-gara kurang 50 dibunuh dia.
Waduh, gimana tuh konsepnya pocong dia jadi pocong karena mati di Oyo coba.
Itu kagak, itu falak Betawi. Kagak, gue Jabar ya.
Jakbar. Lalu bukan orang Bandung?
Hah?
Bukan orang Bandung lo?
Wih, Jabar.
Jakbar.
Garut.
Orang Garut. Garut teh.
Hanya Garut teh.
Gameplay, oke sebentar ya.
Lu ngerti gak gameplay?
Ya suruh dimulai lagi.
Bukan,
Apaan?
gameplay tuh lu bermain. Gitu maksudnya. Falak Garut.
Iya.
Oh Jabar, gue dengernya Jakbar. Kalau Jakbar sama kita.
Kagak.
Jakarta Barat.
Oh lu anak Cengkareng?
Gue kagak.
Apa? Kebon jeruk?
Jakbar. Ya masa gue doxing diri gue di sini? Disamperin ntar.
Agak apa-apa.
Oke, wait.
Wih, kita udah kembali lagi.
Gameplay.
Sebuah
Si Valor
rotasi
udah tahu nih.
ding. Ayo lucu banget sebuah rotasi. Yuk kita balik ke gameplay lagi guys. Let's go.
Get that break, get into the upper final.
Gameplay anjing. Anjing.
Hopefully
Jujur
Hannah
ini
will
bermain
rejoin the
ini
team.
anjing. Lucu banget itu
Now,
Valor,
though,
cok.
Everyone from Fnatic getting ready to just pile in over towards this C site where it is just Divide. His util alone.
And they have so much util on the backside to cover if there is a lurk from PaperX or a
Oke guys,
flank attempt.
ini map kita.
Divide just probably not going to have much choice but to try to buy as much time as he can. Dodges the paranoia.
Bisa begitu
Has to
mantul
just
ya.
peel back.
Sends out both these thorns. Nothing otherwise really going to be committed here from the side of Fnatic either, so still do have plenty. The alarm bot now going to be triggered. Doma repositioning. Swoops in, man.
Gila ini Killjoy sih annoying as fuck, man.
Safety before the
This
flood
Killjoy
does
is annoying
arrive.
as hell, bro.
Well, going to be expiring. Some shots exchanged, but something going to be taken down. Doma going to find the first. Finds himself a
Aduh,
second.
Doma dapat
He is
2 coba
continuing.
anjing. 5.
Right
Please
where he
5.
left off. Divine out. Dead. Chronicle able to find him. That leaves Jing and Patman to their own devices now. Just the aforementioned. He's not ready for that second re-wrap from the top of sight. Fnatic find themselves another
Gimana ya guys ya? Namanya juga hidup guys.
Just sharp. They are winning so many of these duels. And
Kadang kita
PaperX
mau
just
bilang kalau ini
off the mark.
gak hoki, tapi
Couple different players
gimana
taking
guys?
peeks into Doma, and he's still able to find two. Kron winning the individual duel against Devi on the backside. And that's basically round over.
He's out. Nice! Let's go!
See how much it means to him. All the expectations shifted back. It's been an incredible performance thus far. Job's still not over yet, but the first step has been taken. Chronicle with the Sheriff, so any more deaths than that, we'll see a bit of impact to the economy, but it's just a single Sheriff here in the hands of Patman.
Quick rotations, though, from PaperX. Trying to get a little bit further ahead of the curve this time.
Swap the weapon, Kayak down with a
Nice.
hand, but he loses it immediately as Devi has hit some very nice shots.
Oh my god, someone using Vandal, bro.
Crowler, triple faces
Wah,
there.
jujur gameplay ini
Poster
gameplay
loses
jujur.
his life, this weapon
Jujur ini gameplay sih.
passed around now, the Marshal on the floor.
Oh nice.
Wall bank shots there.
Nice.
Just whittle away at Crashies.
Wait, just wait. We need to fucking calma, bro.
Momentum here for PaperX is Patman.
We need to fucking calma, bro.
Find another. Vandal might just be cursed here.
Wait, 2 kali kesentuh. Nice.
Doma goes down,
Bye.
finds his second, it's all on Crashies, trying to clutch it up, but they're just dancing around him. And somehow, some way, it's a MasterCard thrifty from PaperX to tie it up 1-1.
Something gets on his feet. They've got to recover the morale. PaperX
Gelo.
on the stage
Gila ini
coming into
tough
this
sih
map.
GG sih.
We're slouched into their chairs. When they need some of that magic.
Buta total ya, buta
PaperX
total.
able to dig deep.
Devi and Patman doth deliver. Major change up is now Fnatic on the back foot. Couple Sheriffs
We can win. We can win.
Like
something out wide at Mountain.
Like the quick adjustments as well. Clear the haunt from PaperX in terms of being a lot faster to rotate to that C site than they were on the pistol. That paid huge dividends. Gonna be a challenge here though. Forsaken all on his own.
Wah, ini kalau dirasain kan kena semua nih.
Nice.
Wih, balik. Oh shit, man. Oh, what the fuck? We got two, chill. We got three. We got 4.
Onto the enemy Omen, but it's looking like hope now. The return thrifty, very much
Santai.
lost to Doma.
Wey!
PaperX.
Let's go!
Pick up the pace here, find themselves
What
in
a
the lead.
good pace,
Little bit of
bro.
momentum,
What
a
a
little bit of
fast-paced
steam.
game.
That thrifty could be a difference maker in this series.
Bam.
Being there right behind Forsaken as usual. A long-time duo. Able to get some serious damage done. Some great shots from Forsaken. Taking down 2 on his way out. Huge, absolutely monumental that his mechanics are sharp. We've seen what Fanatics bring into the game today. It is precision. You're gonna have to match. Prowler to check the front of A. Forsaken backed up in a tree, so Fnatic might start to lean a bit more here. They're gonna walk right underneath the haunt.
Cheeky.
Buset, ini kajak.
You know, maybe something's gonna want to get aggressive. They're scaling forward. Jing trying to do what he can. Odin rings out for Forsaken.
Who the fuck is?
Hasn't found much with it yet. Prowler also not going to connect. They're still thinking C. They've just taken their time. It's so difficult to get a read onto them. How slow and methodical they are.
Tap at the door, the Prowler check. Knows that they have had Forsaken now displaced away.
Cuma nahan sendiri ya, Forsaken ya?
Tucked back, dodges the paranoia poster. Maybe cross here into the site with a snake bite. Perfectly placed there.
Oh, nice.
Jing on the peak, able to find the enemy Omen, takes him down. Poster now on the floor. Kayak scaling forward. Try to catch him off.
Woi, anjir, gila banget, gak ada yang merhatiin.
Looking for Patman, spots the foot, but Patman's still able to find the kill.
Nice, dengan crisis. Please,
Spike planted near backside. To try to take the fight forward. Riding to the top of the rope, swing in. Patman gets the spot. The drop down, Crashies. Somehow able to find the shot. Wanted something great aim from him, but cannot find the follow-up. PRX now 3-1.
That one felt like it was on a knife's edge.
Wah,
This
gila ini
double from
kajak-kajak
Kayak.
ini sih, gila sih.
But something coming quickly through the link door. Devi, steady pair of hands at the end. Forsaken now, getting back into that championship form where he's up on his feet. It's going to be an early timeout from Fnatic. Got to prevent PRX from running away with a defender side on Lotus. You've got to do damage here on this attacker's half, and they know it. Man, oh man. It seemed like all of the stars were aligning. You ask the Magic 8-Ball, is Fnatic going to win today, even though they don't have Alpha? Feels like it came up definitely maybe. PRX still has something to say. Still has thoughts about it. It looks like it's going to be kind of a scrappy buy for Fnatic coming into this round one way or another.
Yes.
I like the step-ups you're seeing here from something, from Patman. Everybody getting involved for PRX. They need more of that. This is obviously a great map for both of these teams. Historically, two of the best to play it. Who's going to come out on top?
It's not over until it's over.
No, it is
not. The
not.
perseverance that we've seen from Fnatic, even at a deficit like this with the early timeout call, it's impossible to make an assumption that they're out of this one. Until somebody hits 13 and still an overtime concludes. I'm not going to call it for either side.
No,
I'm not thinking either way. I've seen too much from both of these squads. They're down in their ability to come back.
Kali ini benar-benar kalma banget.
Obviously, the 10-2 for Fnatic on Haven.
No default, no anything.
That's going to be the most recent in memory.
Udah dapet.
Couple shots out. The sheriffs are in play. Stinger's also there. Forsaken needs a bit of damage, but is able to escape the lion's share of it.
Bring them down.
Fnatic has to feel comfortable about this. They've met zero resistance at Rubble.
Oh, Patman.
Awas. Dorang. Balik.
Otherwise, might have overstayed trying to get that wallbang shot in the Chronicle.
Still dishing out a fair amount of damage. Man, Chronicle getting lit up, but how are they going to cross through? And the Vice Util is here.
Drop down. It's going to be something needing an immense amount of damage, but just narrowly is able to find that headshot on the Kayak. Drop the stopper available for him in the following round.
Dia bakal jadi tujuan Fnatic di sini.
Into that B link position, swaying Boaster. As Paranoia goes across, Crashy's caught by it. Tucks away over towards the orb. Doma looking for an opener. Gets a spot on the Ching. Bites in. Ends up losing his life. Tap the door. Crashy's looking for a catch. Puts a bit more damage down on a Forsaken, but just cannot collect these kills that Fnatic so desperately need. TP past the Thorns. Ching on the
nice.
Nice. For the second, does and manage to find it. Quickly maneuvers back to the blast packs to keep himself alive. It's going to be a flawless confirmed for PRX.
Wah, gila gameplay banget ini sumpah jing.
Such
What the
quick
freaking
reactions
gameplay, bro.
on what looked like an assured death. And he's able to wag the finger at the Grim Reaper and say, not just yet. We're gonna have a bunch of ults here for both sides, both showstoppers there. Big difference maker potentially. Crashy's already has the Nightfall, but you're one away from a Dimensional Drift, one away from a Nightfall of your own for Paper Rex.
Oh dear.
So some pivotal rounds coming up here on this half.
Or passed over, Patman, ult online. 3 to try to utilize nearly 4 dimensional drift. Fnatic.
Bakal main nunggu, bakal main sabar.
Having a fourth of their own with Doma just 2
Baru
charges away
tahu
from
nih
that
semua
lockdown.
pemain dari A udah cabut semua.
The quick
Jadi
reactions here
sisanya
from
bakal
Paper Rex
ngejaga mid.
towards C.
Tapi C-nya bisa ditinggal sendiri sih karena ada Fai.
Playing that,
Kecuali Fai-nya mati.
just relying on Forsaken.
A-nya bakal
All in the
dijaga
reinforcements when
push kayak
necessary.
gitu.
Just lean
Buat
on the other
nge-prevent
side of
orang
the map.
masuk.
A lot of
Tapi kalau
trust
Nickel udah
in
nunggu
their
di sana
captain.
juga.
Patman
C bakal
there,
dicek-cek terus.
thinking about a Prowler. Wants to play for his
Buat
life.
nyari
Don't want to give up that
possibilities.
Nightfall.
Smoke.
They're going to group
Lempar.
up B, it looks like. Look at this
Wah,
stack.
bahaya banget ini B. Nice.
Sayak, the attempt on the entry, but
Nice.
Jingen something
Dapat
slammed
2.
the door in his face.
Something.
Gets the
Nice.
readjust. Doma gets
Ada
taken
satu
down.
lagi. Hati-hati,
Player
Ting.
advantage down here for the side of Paper Rex. Crash
2 orang di sana.
Chronicle.
2 orang di sana.
We have to be considering the save. At least a check around the back here on the flank. Seems like they are just going to have to stagnate.
30 seconds left.
Wait out these last 30 seconds.
Nice.
Chronicle can find something.
Absolutely go hunting as Paper Rex.
Gets a spot on the 1.
Gila ada time
Dead.
dulu.
Player standing.
Almost lets him play this forward, but
Crashes
something will
bakal
be able
coba
to
untuk
collect a
save.
third of his own.
Not enough time for the plant. Looks like that may well be the end of the round. Forsaken just spamming away with the Odin, hoping he gets lucky.
Nothing to be found there. Crash. He's just
Halo
gonna tuck
nantengnya
behind the
nan,
box here.
udah
Mount.
join ya.
It's Paper Rex. Continuing onward, now up to 5 here from the defending side.
Slipping away from Fnatic. It's a great idea. Something I can't remember I've seen from Paper Rex is that off-angle position on B. 2 stacked there. Nice setup. Catches Fnatic completely off guard.
Yoi man, Aronan.
Still though,
Welcome nan.
tons of ults available, but
Boleh
it's
kali
a
nan
bit of a weaker
ngechat-ngechat
buy.
nan.
Guardian, Sheriff, Stinger.
Di bawah nan.
There's enough behind this to make a
Gue
go.
jujur
Find
agak
an opening
pusing
kill.
ngeliat
Absolutely, you
PRX.
get that showstopper to land.
Lucky that he didn't pull it out in the previous round. Prowler not going to get the spot here on the something. Just pushing forward. Immense amount of damage on the Crashies, but cannot confirm the kill.
Serem banget,
Patman
gila.
taking down the turret here. It's a double stack setup from Fnatic, but he's not
Jujur,
falling into
jujur
the
itu
trap.
serem banget ya. Jujur serem banget.
They lean B. They
Gila,
got a
tadi
showstopper.
udah nggak kedetek loh, udah nggak kedetek sama ini loh, udah nggak kedetek sama Prowler loh.
No clear of that haunt.
Anjir.
Fnatic though, starting to look like C could be the landing zone. Something though wants to get a confirmation on what the heck's going on back here.
Spot on the 1, spot on the 3. Spike, however,
It's kind of
brought forward
misinformation.
onto the seaside. Yeah, very much selling him the snake oil here. But he TP's back over. It seems like Paper X have very much sussed this out, given that there's been no further scaling. That is not a clone.
Hello?
That is not a clone. That is not a clone. I don't even think he was trying to go for the fake. I think he just missed each other completely. And that is catastrophic as Sting comes flying in from downtown.
30 seconds left.
Detain on the 1, Devi stuck here in the waterfall, but no way for Chronicle to know, no way. for him
Anjir
to chase
lucu banget
forward.
sumpah.
Spots down 1, but Patman just fades away. So they just deny him the opportunities. 10 seconds remaining, and Devi has the shot.
Anjing sumpah itu lucu banget, kacak sama ini. Kacak sama something.
As Paper Rex
Kok bisa?
continue on their win streak.
Oh,
Stopped. It's oh my
Anjing,
god.
itu lucu
It
banget.
feels like
Itu
the
lucu
clone
banget,
took the roll
anjing.
and you just think it's
anjing.
unbelievable. Unbelievable that worked.
Dikira ini,
In the
cok.
world
And he
is
used
going
the
on?
showstopper as he died. He's lost the ultimate.
Oh no.
Oh my
Oh no.
Aduh,
Changes in the
anjir
movement, just
lucu
not
banget
registering.
lagi.
And off the back of that, A necessary timeout call here for Fnatic, their final one of this
Gila itu
series.
kajak ngantuknya.
That is absolutely around where you need
Sumpah
to
itu
stay
kajak
the nerves.
ngantuk,
You need to
kajak
get players
ngantuk.
refocused in on this.
Anjir lucu banget sumpah.
This is heartbreaking.
Dia bisa gak tau dia lewatin cok. Anjir itu mentalnya kena cok.
Paper Rex is digging deep.
Dikira
Fortune
klon cok.
smiling a little bit
Tapi
upon
lucu
them.
banget. Oh shit man.
Fnatic
Gue kira gara-gara ketutup
going to have
smoke
to do
atau
it the
something
rest of
sih.
the way without any assistance from Milan and
Gila one
company.
in a million ini anjir kemungkinan banget. Padahal itu dia masih nge-strafing loh.
There's still hope.
Still a chance the rally back needs to happen sooner rather than later. You
Dan
still
kalau
have
misalnya kajak lihat, itu tuh dia tuh nggak lurus kepalanya.
drain the tank here for Paper Rex. They don't have any more to try to counteract. Get that pit down here for Chronicle. Should be in a very good post-plant scenario.
Outlaw for something, only one player. Not gonna die to one shot from that. That's Kron. He has the Viper's pit.
Gila.
Try to find a way to get him into sight. Paper X wants to rumble. Fnatic not gonna play that game just yet. A little bit patient. Jing scraped up a touch.
Something so far forward with just this outlaw.
Look at this alarm bot. They're anticipating somebody trying to push base here. That's so deep.
Ini lucu banget.
Potential to try to TP pass it, but not sure if he was really want to commit a gate crash for that.
Jujur sih bos jet lag sih. Jet lag sih itu sih.
Line, top of rock.
Gue akuin itu jet lag.
Might be a moment to bring out a Nightfall TP play. That combo available.
Uy!
No chance. Forsaken just spraying away with the Odin, finding a timing. Something now getting posted back up. Finds the first, gets the second, gets out of dodge.
Let's go guys.
Chronicle able to peel one back. Forsaken going to be struck down, but Kayak is down to 11 HP. Still a smile on his face. The blood is in the water.
Jujur ini gameplay, jujur ini gameplay.
With another nice shot. Needs 3 more of those. Batman hot on his heels. Bit of damage there on the Jing. Pivot back around.
Wow!
And that opens up this A side. Chronicle. Is he doing it again? He's got the pit. And he most certainly should pull the
Wah,
trigger on
Chronicle
this.
ini menang sih gila sih. Gila. Dia real, dia clutch the game.
To try to get him out of this one, he still has a snake bite as well for delay. Plant now coming in. Paper X getting themselves here pretty quickly for the pit now.
Wah, gila punya ulti dia. Pantesan dia berani.
Chronicle looks to do the impossible.
He reads that.
Boombot avoided. Fire the push out of the smoke. Finds the fourth. Now look at
Nice!
But Jing will just barely deny it away from him.
Wah.
Chronicle continues to be the monster under the bed here for Paper Rex, but this time they get the flashlights out. They confirm that he's not there.
Oh my god. I was believing. I thought this was the ace clutch. Yeah, no, I know. That was exactly my reaction too. I thought he had it. I thought he had it. Oh no. Goodness. Such a pivotal moment. And you ask again of Chronicle to work miracles. The calls just aren't answered. Just so close. Pivot over to C here towards Mound. Devise util in place. Power to check close.
Spotted there. Nanoswarm try to clear out. Give this potential util, but yeah, the Thorns.
Face your fear!
Nightfall now going to be going across. Forsaken just holding down M1 and Crashies this time. The one that gets caught up.
Nice.
Paranoia is there on the Kayak. And it's easy pick and swarm. The wall falls
Oh,
down.
satu lagi.
So too does Doma. Chronicle though still continuing to try to fight back. Finds one. Still once again needs so much more! Chronicle! Into the 1v1 with his timing! It gets
Gila,
so
ngeri banget,
close
Cok.
again! But it's heartbreak!
Oh my god. It's just devastating. He's so close so many times. This is outrageous. Gets pushed back into the mound and finds the quick 2 headshots, but as he goes for the util, wasn't ready for something to be that close.
You wanna come to see, brother? You wanna...
Oh my God.
Carly to check there at mound, back away. Seen here from the side of Fnatic.
You know, it just occurred to me, we haven't seen the operator.
Yeah.
Something just sticking with the rifles.
Got plenty of cash, so absolutely could have it.
Yeah.
Doma though, maybe the one. Has to try to open things up, but something taps the door. Divide finds 2. He gets crashes as well before getting traded out.
Spy.
Quick little exit, something comes back over towards the spawn.
Bring them down.
Crowley to check, gets the spot.
Should know they're deep. Kron challenging something again. He might get past. Something
absolutely should be advantage, and yeah, something has no idea. Easy pickings, Chronicle able to find that kill, and that's going to draw attention here from PRX back over towards his C site, with the spike still in Boaster's hands, but it looks like he's just going to be TPing in, joining in with his top fragger.
Nice.
Chronicle this time, unable to pull off the heroics. Does end up falling to the wayside now. Showstopper is online for Jing. Has it at the ready. Kayak around the back.
Waduh.
Able to find Forsaken. Suddenly they're into an opportunity.
Nice.
To make this happen. Jing gets the read, and he gets the clean. 3K for him, the defuse to come through. It's 9-1.
These rounds are oh so close, but it's always PRX who's finding those little extra layers of success, and Fnatic just overthinks this just a bit.
Enemy remaining.
A nice read from Jing. They pretty much had everything else sussed out and realized that they could be tucked in. That TP, if they had just keep going A, I think that could have been a very different round. The what ifs for Fnatic, but 9 in a row for PRX. They have a bunch of ults to play with. The Drift, Steel Garden. Oh, crashes. Oh boy.
They're able to back away. Doesn't need any damage here. They can get Kayak forward, get that orb at A. Stopper will be online.
Play for retake here. To see Jing be pretty careful in his approach to stairs. Want to see him give up his life too much. He's going to hear those blast packs. Should be calling in. This is definitely A because of the retake util, the ults you have. Play it safe.
Taking forward into the smoke.
Just a bunch of damage.
That he has. Spot right there in front. Chronicle. Doing wonders. Finds one. Showstopper now going to be drawn out. That holds him at bay here for now. Should buy enough time to recover the weaponry.
Good chance.
Steel Garden just going to be nullified. Kayak checks close behind the box. No one home to eat the damage, but Jing now forward here onto the site. Spam across towards the tree. Poster going to be taken down. Jing able to find his blast pack. He's still deep enough to crash. He's able to hold his own, but Patman swoops in. He's able to find the trade back. Shorty in that range, not going to find a damn thing, but Doma lives up to the name. Finds the headshot. Goodbye. Takes down Kayak, and now it's just down the Doma. The call up here to try to be the hero. Tapping the defuse, not being committed to quite just yet. Now going for the stack, and Doma gets it done! A Red Bull clutch to find the second round here for Fnatic as they look for a 3-9 half.
A nice round here for Doma. Fresh off the plane.
Gila, Cok.
And able to put up a nice moment.
Gila si Doma sih, sabar banget anjing.
His first appearance in Champions since 2021. Just a misread there by PRX. Not sure if they thought he had rotated around the other way. That was the player who took down Forsaken in that exact position. Push up forward, op in hand.
Something, he is just fearlessly scaling forward. There's so many targets.
Gila banget anjing, something kolol.
Great on Fnatic, great on Kayak. It just seems like maybe the previous clutch. Getting the adrenaline pumping here for the rest of the players. 2 critical kills found, and that is an ult removed. Jing continuing to be a nuisance here, though. Able to find the first. Shutting this door here on the entry power, and I believe a gun barrel might have been spotted out.
Look at Crashies. He's out in Narnia.
Swooping all the way through Waterfall. Warning ping actually does come down here from PRX. Divine is going to be sat here, dead. Chronicle backstab. Patman able to find the jump. And now a 2v3. Fnatic Fantastic position to try to close out this third round win. Here's the noise. Boaster has the operator. King swings right into it. Great kill to be found. Paranoia going to be dodged, but Boaster tuck into the corner. Redraws down and finds both shots. A hope here, as Chronicle said. Let's get this final round and try to run it back. And they've done just that.
Man.
Still hope.
Wow.
Still hope for Fnatic, but it is dire, to say the least.
Found the opening pistol.
Gila, ini mah gue nonton juga emosi anjing.
We'll see you guys on the other side of the break.
Too much effort anjing, tolol.
TPR, nice. Okay, 9-3 is doable.
Doable banget anjing. Struk.
We are back, about to go into the second half. Fnatic recovering as much as they possibly could from that attacker's side, find themselves in a 6-round deficit. Able to close out the opening pistol, as I mentioned before. They certainly need to do that again, otherwise PRX going to be up to double digits.
So many moments that were almost for Fnatic there. But let's take a look at the Coinbase Econ report. Pretty good for the duelists for PRX.
0.1 separation between the two of them.
They were just feeling it there. Jing in particular back on the raise and really came alive. 16-7, but something just edging him out in the econ standings, doing so much damage there to Kayak and Crashies. Didn't even touch Boaster.
The one time that he buys an operator, he does the weirdest thing in the world. Par for the course, I suppose, but
yeah,
it's something, a big glow up compared to what we were seeing from him in the previous map there. Wasn't able to find really any impact or value on Haven. Fnatic, though, all things considered, still looking to be in pretty high hopes, despite the circumstances. Let's see, though, if they can do what Chronicle, what the coaches said, make a 9-3 doable, get this run back, and get themselves into the upper final. For the fans here at the arena, for Alfier.
Or is it going to be PRX on their way forward again to another top 3 finish at least? They can close this out. So many times they have been in those positions, and they were finally able to get over the hurdle at Toronto. A lot of work to be done here in this half, it feels like, with how incredible and explosive Fnatic can be. Tap of the door. Nano in front. Turret confirms.
Turret getting a good amount of value. Has Forsaken down low. Spawn out there onto something. Makes a little bit of damage there in exchange, but it'll be that paint shell's coming through, interrupting the plant. So PRX getting rerouted here for the moment. Forsaken just fishing through that smoke. But at the same time, barely disconnected away from the rest of the team. Just get a double push forward. Forsaken putting his life on the line once again, so Jing can collect. Kayak now at risk, not reading this. And Dubai is able to put him down with relative ease. 2-player advantage now as Boaster going to be taken down. Chronicle will try to fight back, but barrel stuff here from Jing. It gets some damage, but it does not get the kills. Absolutely an opportunity here for Fnatic now. Dawn gets cleared, and Jing, or Dubai rather, cannot make it happen. Chronicle, last one standing, will get Fnatic the round that they so desperately needed. 3-3 on pistols. The run back has begun.
What a comeback here. Looked like when Dubai created that extra angle, but a lot of damage already done in the early part of that round. PRX gambles to try to catch Fnatic off guard, and it just doesn't quite work. And it got loud in here. after that pistol. Chronicle is fired up, man. My word.
Can they avoid catastrophe here in the follow-up?
Tear them down.
Did see the eco, the Thrifty coming through from PRX. As long as Fnatic can circumnavigate that, they're going to be off to the races.
PRX leaving the spike behind and spreading the map a bit here on this eco. Want to get Jing fast track to those showstoppers as usual. They're putting some pressure. A bunch of different areas. Using some of his Vice util, clear the turret.
Wah, jujur killjoy-nya annoying banget sih untuk ngabarin turretnya.
Allow Divide to scale forward a bit. A danger ping near Crashies. It's a fallback for Fnatic. They probably suspect that this might be a B hit.
They just want to rotate him around the stairs. Take the safest path available. Smoke forward. It's just going to be some blind spray here for a connection.
PRX finds the timing. Doors open. Another orb in Jing's hands.
Now an exploration in towards B. One goes through, does get cleared. Oh, instant headshots found the kayak. So fast to reply from upper. Cleans up 3. Divide fighting back for a little bit more. Some damage going to be found here on a Fnatic's eco, but ultimately still find themselves in a very good spot. Divide at 65. Chronicle here, ready to counter swing at main. Back around the corners. Parker is going to be set up, but Doma's there for the finisher. Phantom to be carried over. Fnatic now 4 rounds away from tying it up.
Decent start. Hot shots from Kayak again. Almost found the head onto Forsaken there for the 4K. He is just a hair off. Hits the shoulder, it looks like.
I got one piece of banana and look at me, bro.
Eat more banana.
Yeah, there you go. He's on top of it.
Yeah. Man's Potassium Gaming.
Got a Potassium Max here. Need all the energy you can get.
Jing up and over the top. See a bit of damage. They're down to 72.
Already an Odin.
Transit.
Yeah, already an Odin for Boaster. Now it's revealed. PRX. Just checking. Thinking B, it looks like. There's so much presence from Fnatic. And what a shot from Kayak.
Sound over from the door. Something struck down.
Gak bisa, ini udah terlalu rapi coy kalau misalnya kita main defending. Kalau kita main attacking, mereka rapi banget, terlalu rapi.
Everybody but Divide gets one tapped by it. Gonna test Doma. See if they can rattle his cage a bit. Early with the util though. Bot in front as well. TP forward. Oh, taken, chunked up a little.
Strafing over the Nano Swarm. Good amount of damage without Spike brought in a position, going for the plant. Fnatic getting their forces clustered together, ready to go on the retake. Still have a paint shell, still have that paranoia, the bite. Plenty of tools to try to flush people out into the open. To isolate and conquer. Batman down to 1. The chip damage here from Fnatic has just been astounding. So yeah, no escape from that one. Jing even tagged down lower. It's the refill of the regen shield, but as he swings out, he is met with death. Divine now, only one standing. Would have to be an ace clutch, and he cannot find the second. Fnatic, they convert the bonus. They are 3 rounds away from tying this up.
GG anjing, ini udah GG sih. Ini udah GG sih.
So on point right now. The post-plant positioning here for PRX leaves me scratching my head a bit because it's planted for Mound. And they all just stick on site. Not sure if that's an attempt at a kind of misdirection play where they're trying to catch him off guard, but you know, Fnatic happy to commit their util onto site anyway, just in case to clear.
Udah nggak bisa ini.
They're taking so much damage. The Odin spray.
Kiri aja nih ketua admin. Halo Arnanta.
It's an early timeout.
First one called here for PRX on Lotus. First time the Fnatic have really been able to get in tune here with their coaching staff having sent their final timeout back after round 7.
This is one of those moments where you got to wonder how much Mini's going to be able to be a difference maker here, to understand the tendencies of Boaster, be able to give some insight for PRX, to find ways to deal with that. Definitely, Fnatic is still very much in this. Going to be sitting on a showstopper. be a bit of a awkward buy for PRX.
Might not be much of a buy at all.
Yep. Sheriffs, maybe.
Let's see what they opt to go for. A couple players, around 3,500. Timeout call now expired.
Halo, 4 orang lagi nonton apa?
It seems like we will see some investment here, perhaps just a hero rifle. Just by Forsaken handed to Jing.
They're trying to save for an op again for something. He's holding just the classic. And they did this on Haven. Goes for the frenzy.
Udah susah ini, udah susah buat menang. Kayaknya there is no chance deh.
Getting close to Jing.
Kalau misalnya ada pun chance-nya juga kecil banget. Susah banget untuk mereka tuh bisa.
Maybe for Divide, try to get that steel card. Look at the damage. What shots from Doma. Jing down the 10 and already Fnatic, they're flooding forward. They're getting in the position to have a very fast retake potential.
Fake teleport.
Pushing forward with the frenzy in hand, trying to see if he can spot anything around Waterfall. He cannot.
Jadi kalau PRX gak bisa merubah cara mainnya, gak bisa.
Spammed out, Doma able to find it. Looks for another divide. Does manage to put the Phantom use for one, but now it's left on the floor as Chronicle collects two. Patman down low. Jing able to find one with the Classman, has to fade away. There's just no health remaining on these players from PRX. Cheeky enough little go of it here, perhaps. The Kayak will find the second for the finisher.
Kalau mainnya begitu terus, gak bisa. Gak akan bisa soalnya.
Not quite. Love to see his
susah banget.
Shot that Doma landed onto Jing, but didn't seem like we caught it. Trying to recover the gun is Forsaken. Got that one Phantom coming into the round. These reactions from Fnatic, these retakes, immaculate. They are so on point again after a brutal first half.
And now it's into the buy. Fnatic, if they can close this one out, they're going to be tying things up.
Ini round harus menang. Kalau round ini nggak menang, duitnya habis. Pasti. Di round kedua kita butuh 2 round lagi kalau mau ngejar. Ya which is Fnatic harus 10.
Pacey.
Hit not being committed quite this yet, but op shot ends up going a little bit wide. Does that make them think twice about going on the site? The answer is no. Still want to try to push forward here as the paint shells do get exchanged. Eight crash is going to be faked. Paranoia goes through. Jing barreling forward. Has the judge. 2 more pumps and runs out to Doma. Stays alive, 30 HP, able to find the kill, gets the trade. Showstoppers now a non-factor for either team. Nightfall's available, Boaster going around the back. TP past this wall. Does he just trip it? Looks like he is just going to go ahead. Push past this one as the Nightfall goes across, and he might just find a timing. Something. Turning his sights away as Chronicle is able to find Forsaken up and over the top poster. Guns him down. Divine Patman now to try to hold the line. The push forward. It's spray down Doma. Denver crashing in Chronicle. They get it done.
Gila, mainnya rapi banget.
Fnatic
Gila.
cannot be stopped.
Udah GG lah PRX anjir. Thank you.
That is 7 in a row.
Next game anjing.
Going back to the end of the first half. Jing here. Not able to get those shots to go. Usually so reliable with that judge. What a snap from Boaster. Something was trying to be diligent about it. Gets outdone. And PRX committed everything to that round.
Dead on the floor.
Unbelievable. They could not get it to go. Guess you still have the Nightfall in the showstopper, but
if you think that's bad, wait till we see Alex's camp. It's going to be that final timeout call here for PRX.
Gak bisa bro, kalau lu main, aduh cok.
Mounting here, Fnatic have absolutely flipped the script in this half.
They're just on a mission. PRX threw a haymaker with all of their weight in that first half. And you would think normally that PRX running 9 on their defender side on Lotus, that's good enough, but Fnatic just as good on their defender side, if not better. And they're showing you why. And they're still gonna have that up. Stingers, Sheriffs, maybe. Yeah, Sheriffs and just a classic, okay, a Sheriff for something. Even though that op really not able to find value, it's the rest of the round. Maybe if Jing take down Doma in the back with the judge, but it's not going to work out.
Now it's going to be a consistent worry. Doma himself, one away from having another lockdown available. Forced away from Mount here for the time being, as Orb will be taken by something to try to get that dimensional drift up and running, but still is going to be 2 charges away. Those are letting them know. Still very much do have that Odin in play here.
It's going to be tough, so to be precise, this execute. Smoke off door. Keep Crashies pinned in there as best as they can.
Noise has been made, and Boaster already getting himself into a much more disconnected position.
Spraying at the footsteps, but that's just a clone. Fnatic happy to give up space.
Chronicle just through the smoke, I believe, able to find Jing. Showstopper again, not going to be coming through here in this round. Not for PRX. Something still could do though for Fnatic, but something whipping the shots, unable to find the kill. Chronicle able to fade away. Player advantage, and look at where Devi is at. He's so far off. Spike is planted. Will send out the ultimate here, but it doesn't catch on to everybody. If he continues to make noise, this could be bad, but it's some shots to confirm the kill. Chronicle at this distance barely even takes any damage. Let him recover the showstopper now. Here from Kayak. Devi able to find one. Rocket goes out, Forsaken goes down. Now it's just Devi. They know exactly where he's at, and the plant is not for him. The operator will sing out as Fnatic tie this up at 9-9.
They're just so ready to deal with these setups that PRX is bringing. These retakes, time and time again, are brilliant. Fast pace from Doma, getting a big 2K in there. Had to commit the showstopper, and yeah, Alex's mom, frustrated, and the son matching. This one feels like it may be the decider for this match.
Jujur gua. Kalau kita sampai masuk bottom sih anjing susah sih jujur.
For something. Operator still going to be posted up here on this C site.
Sumpah ini kajaknya harus mati.
Double push up in towards B main, but no real
Kalau nggak minimal Chronicle yang mati.
These ults have got to go for PRX. Still, you have the lockdown in the pit.
Tira-tira ganggu ini nih.
They didn't commit the pit early. Again, seems like the idea is retake. Quick TP forward, looking for info.
Not sure if he spotted out the Killjoy. We'll see Boaster on the retreat, but he's running out of time. He has to make his exit here while it's still safe. Lockdown, however, we come through at stairs to just go ahead and reopen this site.
Masih ada lockdown ya.
Back over towards tree. He's playing off site for now, but as he's going through, does get a grab, and Boaster goes up and over the top. Prowler, the scout, and something flushed out. Does get taken down. HL's now going to be lobbed in. Devi doesn't win that fight! Boaster just dropping down off the top, able to find him. So he can find the timing, cleans him up, and has to make an exit, and he's going to be detained! Crash is just rotating over, going for the defuse, holding it, but I don't think he knows where Forsaken is at, but Crashes absolutely annihilates him! How has he won that? It's unbelievable!
That can't be real! Forsaken has him dead to rights! How does he turn off of this in time? Unbelievable! 15 HP!
What the fuck?
Just a little bit off. And it's miracles for Fnatic.
Crashies has delivered so many. The fadeaway shot on Haven, and now this. It's astounding, and it's backbreaking for PRX. Fnatic firmly in control. There is no doubt about it.
That was everything in the kitchen sink for PRX. All of the ults they had, all the big ones, gone. Sent into the wind. Zagan has to TP away. Oh, he's in trouble.
Barely able to get out.
Quick pivot B.
Jang just trying to go bounding forward, but Kayak swiftly dispatches, cuts him down in midair. And everything that PRX try to throw at Fnatic just gets swatted away. Something needing to hold this. Doesn't give it an opportunity to potentially get out of this spot. Rotations, however, already going to be coming through, and Boaster Forsaken down low, finishes the job now. Scratches in around the back, gets a jump to buy, dead on the floor. Batman and something
Gila, mereka everywhere, every single fucking where, bro.
Nice shot on the kayak.
Dimanapun ada anjir.
So much more
Fnatic.
work that needs to be done. Crashies backing away from the angle.
30 seconds left.
As the spike plant comes through.
This is going to be outrageous.
Double face. He cannot find either. Patman here in the 1v4. See the jump peek, and there's the spray. Boaster strikes him down, and Fnatic are 2 rounds away from punching their ticket into the upper final, going further than they ever have at a Champions event.
Just the resiliency here from Fnatic. Everybody's on point. Boaster doing work with the Odin. Crashy's hitting shots. Feels like everything he looks at is the size of a beach ball with that crosshair. Chronicle is a monster. 27-13. And this is looking dire. You have the Nightfall. You have Chronicle's ult. So many tools to work with again.
Might have Forsaken hit the rights here, but gonna split away. Clear from Chronicle, keeping the off disguised. Change up of Kayak, but it seems like no one gonna fall into the net here for PRX, at least not yet.
Masuk mati.
Unbelievable scenes.
Siapa masuk mati?
As everybody looking
B-nya
at
udah
this.
dijebolin.
Forsaken, hello?
Sprays some smoke, finds Kayak. Up now, on the floor. Critical kill for Fnatic. Still been excellent even when having these deficits.
Oh, Skilljoy-nya maju ya.
If this is a C or B hit, Doma and his util mostly propped up on C. Just the turret at B to check. Kron nearby in link. He's been the danger man. Looks like it's gonna be B.
The push forward. Thing this time not gonna get cut down in midair. Nightfall goes across. Takes on to multiple players, and Chronicle just disrespects, pushes forward, finds himself a second, and Boaster gets something!
30 seconds left.
Every early advantage has meant absolutely nothing!
Trying to buy time here. Get Patman in position to have the plant. He will get the Nightfall off of that. Buy one away from a Steel Garden. Still possibilities for PRX.
10 seconds left.
It's going to have to be a miracle. It's going to have to be. Oh.
Deep in the open, Boaster cancels it, snaps back to be over towards the top rope. Spot on the one, spot on the multiple. Hammond backs away. Nightfall does connect. But do they read Boaster's position? Devi wary about it. For the moment, turns away. Boaster working his way over towards drop. Spot on the Doma, straightforward. Chronicle gonna be taken down. Boaster, however, is here, and Devi just can't register fast enough. A 3K from the captain, and match point for Fnatic.
They haven't dropped a round, and they are just smothering PRX time and time again.
11 in a row across the half. Fnatic are looking immaculate.
GG guys, thank you guys.
Indomitable, indestructible.
The spirit of Alpha is here with them for sure.
PRX now need 3 in a row just to get this into OT. Still a pit available here for Chronicle. Has not felt the need to even try to use it. For PRX, it's just a Steel Garden.
Flirting with things as Boaster.
Dumbbell spotted something, trying to find a timing! But everything that can go wrong has! Divine finding 2, but Chronicle, Boaster finding even more! It is just Patman left now! As Boaster sets it up, and Chronicle hits the slam dunk!
Anjing!
Have gone further!
Masa bisa kalahnya begitu?
Champions! They're going to the upper final as they send PRX down to the lowers.
Aduh.
Where were you? Where were you when Fnatic came through?
Gila guys.
Unreal. What a gutsy performance here today. Pushed to the limit. It looked like there was no
Thank you guys. See you
hope.
on the next one, guys.
And again, the miracles are there.